What's up, everyone? Everybody here? Who's here? Are we live? We live, right? What's up, everyone? There we are. What's up? Saltillo, Mexico. What's up? There we are. Jairo. What up, Jairo? Veronica. How's everybody doing? Nancy Lara Sanchez. How are you, Nancy? This video's for you guys. I want to thank you guys, all you guys, for subscribing, for liking, sharing, commenting on our videos. You know, we appreciate you guys. Thank you guys. What do you guys want to talk about today? Tonight, I should say. Tonight, it's about you guys. So, Punky Brewster, what's up, Punky? How are you?
23Q1, units respond to this 273.5. Go ahead and roll in.
I got the scanner on going, just in case. I'm not planning on going out tonight, but I just wanted to come out here and show my appreciation to you guys. Thank you, Polyglots, especially Polyglots. I appreciate everybody, all subscribers, but of course, we want to shout out to all the moderators. We can't do this without you guys. Bien, ¿y tú? I'm doing good, Nancy. Thank you, guys. Yeah, that's right, Veronica. The only one live. Rib, sick ass fool. Don't hate, Rib. Don't hate. Especially Rib. I want to thank you, Rib, too. I want to thank Rib for putting in that work. You're always out there, and you always show appreciation. So shout out to Rib, everyone. Thank you guys for being here. Ese River. That's right. Just wanted to come up say hi to you guys. How's everybody doing? How's the feed, by the way? How's the audio and the video? Can you guys hear me?
23Q1, 20 David.
Oh, don't mind the mess behind me.
Ma'am, on this 273.5 now. Is the line still open? Copy, ma'am. Do you hear anything else coming from the line?
A little blurry, really? That's weird. So what's up? What do you guys want to talk about? Rib, shoot a question, River. Sir, yes, sir. Look at you on Instagram. Thank you, Polly, for sharing that Dark Star. How are you, sir? What you smoking on? Smoking on a good old. We just smoking. It's not important what we're smoking, but we're smoking. Why am I always hiding? Veronica says. Why am I always hiding? I'm not always hiding, Vero. Um, but I always want to make sure I keep my camera pointed in the direction of the whatever it is that we're recording, whether it be a traffic collision, a traffic stop, you know. And another thing is this: it's not really about me as a person. It's mostly about what we do as cop watchers, auditors. It's really what that's about. Kush says Nancy Lara. Well, I don't answer questions, Nancy, but so yeah, it's not really about hiding my face or who I am because it's obvious that you know people know who I am already. People know what we do. So it's not really about hiding my face. It's mostly about not making it about me. It's not about me. It's mostly about what we do. First Amendment. 420. What up, 420? Blue Steel. Smoking on some AK. Nice. That's real cool. Nice. South Alabama. What's up, South Alabama? Cop Watch. I'm actually reading this. I have a screen over here, and I'm reading that over here. So um, I'm not trying to ignore you guys, but yeah, that's what it's about, man. It's about transparency, accountability. It's about our First Amendment. It's about the Constitution. It's about our rights as free Americans to record in public. Especially our public officials. To record them in the course of their duty. That's what we do.
20 David, 23.
I'm listening to.
Our foreman stated got her back on the line. No 2735 occurred. The DP left the log, but she still would like
Oh, why am I MIA? Well, that's another good question. I'm not always MIA. I'm around. Um, but I'm not out there as much as all the other guys. I know that River is out there a lot. Actually, River, I'm surprised you're not out there right now. River, what's up? Why aren't you? What is a 415? Get out of here, Riv. You already know those. 415 is disturbance, right? Shit, I gotta Google it real quick. 415 disturbance, is it? But no, I got other things to do, Beto. I don't have the luxury to be out there. Sock check? Oh man, I'm at home. I'm not wearing socks. No sock checking. Polyglocks. 415 is a mine. Mine is before the 420. Sock check. Sorry, Ray, we're not gonna do a sock check. We can't do a sock check today. Yeah, Red's been doing real good since we going live. That's right. You know what? I did notice that there was no one live, and I was like, and I've been meaning to do something like this because, to be honest, I do want to show my appreciation to you guys out there, subscribers. Punky, what up? No socks at all, Rib. I don't have no socks at all. Not on me, at least. But yeah, I'm at home. It's fucking hot. It's hot in LA today. You guys know what the weather is out here? It's ridiculous. The Huaraches on. Close, Victor. What's up, Victor? How are you, Victor? I have the slides. I like these slides. The couple. The Huaraches, PLA got some sick Huaraches. He's got some Huaraches de avestruz, right? That's what is that big bird in Spanish, in English? The avestruz, the big old ostrich. Ostrich, 44 in the live stream. Nice. Smash that like. Thank you, Polyglots. What up, Cynthia? How are you? Let me see. Let me read the chat over here. This is going. All right. Any more questions? Let's see. I'm going to ignore most of them, but I'm going to answer some. Dark Star, Chicanito. Let's see what else. What else? What? You felt raindrops? Where is it raining in California right now? Tapatio's in the house right now. What up, Tapatio? Who else is in here? Eli Flores, Eloy. Do you think the cops are getting the message you guys are putting out there? You know what? That's a very good question. And yes, yes, they are getting the cadet. What is that? You? Yeah, the law enforcement throughout the nation are starting to understand it. But I think if I could be honest, and I know they're watching, they only do it because they know what we're doing and they know who we are. But they don't. They act. They still act disrespectful and they're still violating rights to those people out there who are allowing this to happen. You are allowing yourself to get violated. So there is a change amongst us as far as for what I've been watching, what I've been filming. Yeah, there's a change. The way that they react towards us, it's obvious that they've been told to leave us alone, don't engage with us, and it shows. You guys seen them in the videos, you guys seen it on the lives that they're a lot more. I don't want to use the word respectful, but they're a lot more understanding. They're a lot more understanding of what we're doing, and not only that, they're more understanding of the people who are watching. They understand that the community is watching. You guys are watching. The world is watching. So they understand that. So they're acting accordingly because of the cameras, because of us. But those individuals, those citizens out there who don't know their rights, they're they're getting treated like shit. You know, straight up, they're getting treated like shit. So they're not they're not fully understanding, or they're not completely changing. They're only changing for the cameras. But yeah, that's a good question, Eloy. Let's see what else. Cynthia says, "Cool, good, chilling about this. Oh, you're about to smoke a fat blunte. Nice, very nice. What up, Victor? Buenas noches. Buenas noches out there to you, Tapatio Copwatch. We still got to meet up one of these days. See what else? Any other good questions? Ooh, the Arizona 8 foot law. That's a good one. That's bullshit. That's not gonna fly. I think I'm sure there's already been a few arrests, but I don't think they're gonna be able to prosecute those. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know, but they could. What Punky Brewster? Which one do I like? That's a good question, Punky. But no, the Arizona 8 foot law, I think is bullshit. I think it's just obviously it's made because of all the good cop watchers and auditors out there in Arizona who are putting they're holding them accountable. They're holding law enforcement out in the state of Arizona and you guys know law enforcement does not like that. They don't like to be held accountable. They don't like none of this. They sure love to receive that fat paycheck from the county, from the state, from the city. They sure love that, but they do not want to be held accountable for their actions. So anyway, this 8 foot law, it's not gonna, in my opinion, I don't think it's gonna hold up. I don't think it's gonna hold up much longer. Hmm. Oh, are we back? Did we leave? Are we here? Can you guys see me? Jesus Crust. What up, Jesus Crust? All right, we're good. Thank you, Victor. Appreciate that. Yeah, no, that's not a question we're gonna answer tonight. I can't. I like all the guys. They're all cool. Everybody's different. They all got their styles. Um, but yeah, everyone's cool, man. Everyone's cool out there. So no, I'm not gonna give up. Ooh, what made me go into cop watching? I think I discussed this before, but we can touch on that subject again. I mean, my own experiences. Growing up in East LA, east of the river, East LA, right? We had a lot. I personally had a lot of experiences with law enforcement as a teenager, as a young adult, and as a full adult. I've been having a lot of interactions with them, and what really got me was, I mean, I started watching some random video popped up one day on my YouTube about cop watching, and it was in Florida. It was Big Nick, South Accountability. Shout out to Big Nick. He It's a video of him, and he was being very upfront about it. He was being I don't want to say aggressive, but he was holding his own, right? He was standing his ground against this cop, and what got me was he was spitting out numbers. He was spitting out policies and statutes or laws, and I was like, whoa. And that's really what triggered me to start watching videos. And then of course I got interested. There you go. Thank you, Polly, for putting up Big Nick South Florida accountability. It got me interested to see, oh, whoa, what's up with this over here in LA. So I started googling or searching for auditors here in LA, and I found Johnny 50. I found SGV News First, um, High Desert Community Watch. Found him. Found Kern County. Of course, I found San Joaquin Valley Transparency. Shout out to all these channels, man. doing great stuff. So I noticed that there was not much here in East Los, and coincidentally, I had just read an article. I just read an article about the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department and their body cams. I read an article about how much the sheriff Alejandro Villanueva, how much he hated the cameras and he was against the cameras and everything. So
Any area that dispatch 15 Lancaster 245 possible 417. Any area that dispatch 15 Lancaster.
ooh, Lancaster.
Area 2110 South LA.
Ooh,
Area 21 is 106 in South LA.
too far. So anyway, Alejandro Villanueva. You know what? Let me go to Lancaster real quick. Let's see what's going on.
1087 Reza 911B.
Hold on, sorry guys. I wanted to hear this. This is a 417 is a man with a gun or a suspect with a gun. Could be a woman, right? It's not only men are. Let me go to here. All right, we'll leave it there for now. So yeah, Alejandro Villanueva. Alejandro Villanueva was against the cameras, and watching these videos, reading this article about the cameras, at the time, the LA County sheriffs in East LA had their,
CSPs are out.
they've had their cameras for 6 months.
Copy that, sir. Appreciate it.
6 months they've had their cameras on, or they had their cameras. Anyway, I decided that I'm gonna go and test this. I'm gonna go test this theory. I seen SGV News First. One of his videos that really got me to do a cop watcher, auditing was he was passing by and he saw a motorcycle cop from Australia. Philip, what's up, Philip? How are you? Thank you, appreciate that. Um, he uh, he saw a motorcycle cop on a private driveway, waiting for people to roll that stop and give him tickets. And he went up to him and he gave him the business. SGV gave him the business, and that cop must have been a rookie cop because he was so scared. He didn't know what to do. Um, and he just called, but he saw sorry he called for backup, and about maybe 15, 20 LAPD cops showed up. Random subscriber, what's up, Kevin? Yeah, 15, 20 officers showed up, and SGV fucking sent them all packing. He gave it to them all of them got the business. One of them rolled up and he had his phone mount and he was watching Fox News as he was driving his motorcycle. And I saw this and I was like, wow, SGV motorcycle cop. Wow. Thank you very much for being there. LAPD, my history with LAPD and with the sheriffs, it made me want to go out there and do this. It just SGV really is, for me at least, the one who got me to go out there, and not just to go out there, but he got me to research my rights. I'm like, wait, what the fuck is going on? And obviously, we could get away with, well, I can't say get away with it because we're not getting away with anything. We're exercising our rights. Obviously, they couldn't do nothing to him because he was exercising his rights. And you can see it in the video. They did nothing but bounce, left his ass alone. And that is what really pushed me to go out there and start filming the police. You know, that was a big push. Shout out to SGV / Defend Our Freedom. Don't forget to subscribe to his second channel, Defend Our Freedom, SGV News. Let's see, any more questions? Let me see. Let me look at this. Johnny 50, yeah, Johnny 50. Yeah, you know what? It's improving. Thank you. Johnny 50 is going through cancer. Johnny 50 is he's been doing it for 3 years, I believe. I saw one of his posts. He just said he's been doing it for 3 or so. Yeah, Johnny 50 also has some really good videos, and watching him, very articulate. He's real calm. One of the videos that I really like, yeah, he went to Pasadena and he paid a parking ticket with pennies. It's fucking fire. That was fucking great. All right, let's see. Any other questions? Any other questions? Polly, these things are going kind of. Polly, if you can defend our freedom. Thank you, Polly. Thank you, Polyglocks. Let me see. Let me see. Cynthia, that's right. You know, SGV has his own style, guys. He has his own style. He does his own thing. What up, Joe MG? Thank you for being here, brother. SGV, he has his own style, man. He does his own thing. No one can tell SGV what to do. And he's been doing it for a very long time. So shout out to him. Yeah.
281 time one, C21, when we get a chance, please.
What's up, Gerardo Hernandez? What up? How you doing? Well, it's 420. That's one of my favorite videos. He says, yeah, it's pretty good. That was funny as fuck. That's right. Genie, how nice to see you. Thank you, Genie. Like I said, this is it's an appreciation stream. This is for you guys, subscribers. This is for you guys. I know you guys are interested in what we do. You guys are supporters. A lot of you guys donate, and we appreciate that. It's not mandatory, that you donate, but obviously it helps with gas or snacks or whatever. But it does help out. So thank you guys for that. I'm
Any
up.
area for 7 Lita, Ria, 7 Lita?
It's been 7.
Lomita?
Lomita.
That's affirmed. Wolfwich.
Ooh, they're going. They're going. Something's happening in Lomita. Let's see. The chopper's going. I want to go check. So yeah, shout out to you guys for being here, for supporting us, for liking our videos. Let me see what else. What else? What else? Let me go back down over here. Here in East LA, the sheriffs, they have a history of violating rights, man. And that I hope that was the most that they do, but they have taken lives too. They have taken they've killed people. They've killed innocent people, murdered. Um, and that's another part of my motivation why I decided to start uh, recording the sheriffs. And I started here in East LA because of, like I mentioned earlier, the fact that they just got their cameras, and I felt that this is new to them. And as you guys can see on my first videos, man, they were very disrespectful, very rude. Now, I have a few videos that I haven't posted with the sheriffs because they're just kissing ass now. At this point, they're way. Um, and you guys need to see those videos too. I need to show you guys those videos. You guys deserve to see that. A lot of times they say my name. They like to dox me. They like to say my first and last name. So I guess I could post those videos, right? It's not a big deal. Um, but yeah, they murder a lot of people here, man. They murder people, innocent people, innocent men, innocent.
Attention, Central Units in Linwood, code 3 response needed, 929 Alameda Street and King Boulevard, Alameda and King in Linwood. Foreman states a person is on the ground bleeding. Person was cut by a bottle fire. Staging type 6, Central Unit in Winterless.
Century units.
212 4, response code 3 and 1. Copy.
Code 3. Lights and sirens.
Negative, that code 3 was for 212 Tom 4 and 212 Tom 4 only.
Only. They only allow a certain amount of units to go code
And the
3.
secondary unit that was in Winterless, confirm, was that for 212 Henry? 10 4, 212 Henry, response code 3. 212 Henry.
What up, Moose? Press harder. Hell yeah. Shout out to Press Harder.
10 4.
Punky Brewster, the Bandidos planted marijuana in your brother's car in the 90s. I wish we had video of that, right? I wish we had cameras to record. Unfortunately, we didn't have that. We didn't have that back then. We had cameras, of course, but it wasn't to the point where we're at now. Ricky Monday. Yeah, that's right. Ricky Monday changed his channel. It's called Power and Chamber. Shout out to Ricky Monday. That's another guy that's been around for a very long time. Has a lot of good videos. A lot of people are afraid of them. That's right. Oh my God! If you guys only knew, I have an Instagram, by the way, and I also have an email at eastlosardes@gmail.com. And if you guys only knew the uh, the messages that I get from community members here in East LA, they have issues with the sheriffs, and the first things that they tell me is like on their email or their message, they tell me, please don't keep this private, don't share this, don't put my name. A lot of people are afraid. That's right, Cynthia. A lot of people are afraid. And if you only knew, I wish I could share these stories, but I promised them that I wouldn't, and I'm not gonna share these stories. But um, yeah, people in East LA have reached out and told me, um,
Any area in dispatch 8 industry, RAM 415, any area in dispatch 8 industry? 21 will switch in a moment. Area 21 will switch in a moment.
they're busy. Anyway, the stories that I've told the people have told me stories and about harassment, about abuse, about illegal detainments, illegal arrests. They're true or false. That's not for me to decide. Obviously, um, I'm just a member of the community that's that records the police, and a lot of these members feel like they could come reach out to me and um, and tell me their stories, And I appreciate a lot of you guys. Appreciate all of you guys for reaching out and telling me and opening up because that's not easy to do. I understand that it's real difficult, and I'm a complete stranger. You don't know me, so yeah, I have plenty of stories from people here in the community who got abused by the LA County sheriffs. East LA Station, aka Los Bandidos, right? We all know these sheriffs have gangs. Anyway, Cynthia, I'm on system recording. Anyway, what else we got in Maywood? Oh my God, Maywood was a city or is a city, but they had their own PD back in the day. Silence Boy say he wants to audit with me. Chale, we're not doing that shit. In the
Okay,
late
Table
80s.
24 is code 6929, Alameda and King. And a secondary update on that call. 3 calls received total. 1 caller stated someone shot with a taser at the location.
Shot with a taser? Is SUV out there? Is who's out there? SUV. Who's got a taser? Everybody's got a taser nowadays. There it is. They're live right now. SGV News first. Let's find out. What do I think about the new bridge? Do I have a sticker book? Yes, I have a sticker book. How long is my hair? That's it right there. As long as it gets. Yes, I have a sticker book. I have a sick collection of stickers, and I have a few that I'm gonna give out to some of you guys. I know. I already promised a couple stickers and baseball cards to some of you guys. But yeah, let's see what we got. I'm not going out, Vato. I'm not. I'm not going out. I'm gonna stay home. We're chilling. I say we, cause the Sixth Street Bridge. I love it, man. Mm, I kind of love it. Fishburne and Slauson. What's going on there, Cynthia? Is that going on right now? Oh, she lives in Maywood. Okay. All right. The late 80s. Thousands of dollars worth of DJ equipment. Yes, Polly, I think I read the story from you before that you were robbed by the sheriffs. You believe that? I believe that. I believe that 100%. That's right. Polyglocks, the sheriffs will do shit like this. And yeah, unfortunately, what can we do, What can we do? Press harder. Let's see. Maybe we'll Popo with punks. In 2003. Shit. Let's see who else is out here. Any more questions for me? Oh, that was the Maywood Police Station. That's right, Nancy. Let's see. They're making you stay back 8 feet. Yeah, Tapatio. Tapatio is out there in Arizona, so yeah, he's dealing with that law. Ooh, ad. What about San Joaquin being mean to Cali Tito? I didn't even know about that. That's not something I even looked at. Let's see. This is Sixth Street Bridge. Um, it cost over $500 million. They went over budget. I don't know exactly how many millions, but they went over budget and over scheduled too. So yeah, it's whatever. What police scanner do you listen to, Philip? Philip, I listen to. I have a Baofeng UV5R. That's what I have. Baofeng UV5R. That's what I listen to, and I have it programmed to I have it programmed to all the sheriff stations. I have right now. I'm currently listening to the Chopper, the Arrow station. This is just the station where the helicopter gets dispatched, basically. So I'm listening to that, and
Any arrow unit dispatch 6 centimeters 459 now. Any arrow unit dispatch 6 centimeters. Air 21 6 kilometer.
okay, so yeah, I'm listening to the Arrow channel dispatch. And there's 15 stations or 15 channels, dispatch channels that I listen to. I can scan through them, but because I'm here with you guys, I'm not really listening to anything. I just wanted to listen to the Arrow, and if they let's go to San Dimas. So basically, San Dimas is requesting a chopper.
We're gonna meet at the LMV spot formally planned.
So this is San Dimas, and they're requesting an airship for whatever situation they're having out there. So that's I'm using the Baofeng UV5R. Um, my sticker book is getting big, man, really big. I have a lot of stickers, so and I have a few extras. I might, I don't know, give them out, raffle them out. I don't know, whatever. Whoever wants them. Long Island audits. Damn, that's a good one. I just seen. I haven't seen the video, but I've noted. I started seeing watching the beginning of the video, where he was teaching a First Amendment class to the police department. It's fucking great. It's fucking great. So, shout out to Long Island. He's doing his thing. Let's see what else. Was Ricky Monday in here? There you go. Thank you, Polyglots. That's the one. You could buy it on Amazon for like 40 bucks, 30 bucks, 35 bucks. They're cheap. Long Island audits. That's right. Let me see what other questions we got. How am I doing? Your mother? How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Cubole. Southgate PD was the worst. Southgate's pretty bad, man. They're all bad, dude. They're all bad. I'm in East Los, Sonia. Nice. Good to know, Sonia. Good to know. Um, let's see who else we have here. Your kid wants some stickers. Your kid wants stickers. All right. What does he want? I have a few extras. Send me an email or a message on Instagram. I got some stickers. I'm not going out. I think I already read that one. All right. Let's see. Let's go back up. I think I missed a few questions. When he was planted. What if your son brother wanted to be a cop? Ooh, good question. What if my son or brother or any of my kids or any family members wanted to be cops? How do we know I don't already have family members who are cops? Right? It is what it is. You know, it's a job. That's one thing. That's one thing that I've noticed when I'm out there with filming the police. These guys, these men and women are they're at work. They're doing their job. They're doing a job that you know, they chose to do. They chose to do this job. Um, shit. Let me see how can I put this. Um, to a lot of them, it's just It's just their paycheck, you know. They're just there to get their money and go. They don't really care. And I've seen this look on a lot of their faces where how can I think they're scared. I think they're scared. The look in their face, their body language, they're scared. Um, Damn, I don't know if I want to tell this story. Fuck it. All right. No, I can't tell the story. Never mind. I can't tell the story. But yeah, they're scared. I can see it in their face. They're fucking scared. Their body language shows it. The way that they respond, the way that they see you. And I try to do this most of the time. I try to have both my hands on my phone for two reasons. First reason, stability. Especially when I don't have, I broke my gimbal, so I don't have my gimbal. But for I have two hands on my phone for stability, right? I have the phone, I'm holding the phone, and I do that for two reasons: stability and to show them that I'm not a threat. I'm not here to fucking do nothing but record you. That's what I'm doing. I make it very obvious what I'm doing. So, and you can still see the look in their faces. You can still see how they're scared, man. LA County sheriffs, fucking biggest pussies, man. They're scared. But yeah, let me see. Let me see what else we got. Any more? Any more? I know a lot of you guys are probably jumping over to watch SGV and PLA. There you go. Good night, Tapatio. Um, how often do you get recognized in public? You know what? You guys know J2X America. J2X America is another a friend that's out there recording the police. He records everything. But J2X America he's told me that he's been confused for East Los. He told me that they yell at him, East Los, what's up, East Los? I'm not exaggerating. You can ask him when he goes live at least four times. At least four times they've asked him, hey, are you East Los? Yeah. My ex brother in law is a CHP. All right. J2X America. Thank you, Polly. I'm really not a threat. According to Jeannie, she says I'm one of the most mellow guys recording. Appreciate that. You know what? It took me a few months to simmer down because every time I went to a situation with the sheriffs, they're fucking rude and you see my videos. If you haven't, please check out the first, I don't know, 15, 20 videos of the East LA sheriffs. Very aggressive, very aggressive. So in return, I had to be a bit aggressive too, and because you have to exercise your rights. You gotta let them know, fuck them. Yeah, they're not training them correctly. So yeah, in those first few videos, you guys were related. We're not related. We're not related, Nancy. But in those first few videos, you can see how aggressive they were towards me, and obviously how aggressive I was towards them. But in all those videos, I never initiated the conversation. I never initiated any confrontations. I did everything that I was legally allowed to do. I walk up to the cars, I would record the cars, I walk around the cars, I'll cross the street. And in those first few videos, man, oh, Punky, you're not lying. The women sheriffs are the worst. I hate to say this because I'm a feminist. Tell no one. But I, I love and appreciate all women, and I understand that women have a tougher time in the workplace. I completely understand that. But yes, the women sheriffs are the worst for whatever reason. Obviously, it also has to do a lot with their size, with their fears, with their traumas, with the way they the way they grew up, and all that. It all has to do with it. But their training has to kick in. And I've seen female deputy officers, law enforcement. I've seen them. I've seen their brains. It's fucking crazy, man. The way body language works. But I can see them in fear, and I can see the change where they go from, okay, I gotta go fall back on my training. I've seen them do that. I've seen them go ahead and like, because they have to rely on their training. They have to rely on their training. They have to go back onto what they've learned. So I've seen that happen. What up, Luis? Ooh, how many times I've been arrested? Ooh, that's a good question, Luis. Polyglots, if I've missed any good questions, please can you repost them if I missed any good questions, because sometimes it's hard for me to read these, and because you polyglots, because you're blue, you pop up on my right away. So Poly, if there's any questions that's really good that I missed, can you please repeat it and I'll try to answer it. But how many times have I been arrested? Hmm. Arrested or convicted? That's two different things. Arrested. The question is, how many times have I been arrested by the cops, like pigs? Oof. Hmm. Before auditing, before auditing, I've been arrested, obviously. Um, of course. Thank you, Polyguys. That's a good question. Do I report sheriff misconduct? I do. I do. I I don't post these videos. I don't. I have. Well, I posted one video where I went and I got the complaint form. But I mean, I've done that a few times. But it's, to be honest, it's just the staff in the front. They're, for the most part, they're cool, man. They don't really give a fuck. They're just there to work. You know, you ask them for paper, we're gonna give it to you. They give it to you. They're not there to fuck around. So I've gotten complaint forms. They already know me. We've gone through this before. They know me by my first and last name. They know everything they need to know about me. Um, Obviously, I don't have any warrants, or else they'll be knocking on my door right now, right? But yeah, um, yeah, Polly, there you go. It goes nowhere. Exactly, it goes nowhere. Just recently, in my last video that I uploaded about Deputy Garcia in the Century Division of the LA County Sheriffs, I post that video is old. It's about 3 months old, and I was holding off on posting that video as I have other videos that I haven't posted, but that video in particular, I was holding on to it because I had gone to the station and I had made a report, and I took a screenshot, I printed it, and I gave it to, and when I made my complaint. First of all, I put in a complaint on the sergeant, Sergeant Edwards. He did not give me the Garcia's employee number, which is what we need to make. There you go. Thank you, Polyglots. That video. Sergeant Manager Edwards did not provide me the information that I needed to make that complaint. So I went to the station and I made a complaint on Sergeant Edwards, Manager Edwards, and like I said, I dropped off a picture of Garcia, and I gave him a picture of Garcia and a picture of the license plate of the vehicle he was driving, because that's another way to get public information. I need to know who's driving this vehicle on this date and time. It took him 3 months to email me and tell me, nah, we don't have any information for you. So hoping that they would, but it's like that. It's like that. I've asked for body cam footage of um, of my detainments. To answer your question, my arrests, my detainments. I've asked for police reports. That it's a process. We gotta get a lawyer for that, and the lawyer, they do those type of things. But um, yeah, I've asked for footage. I've asked for I even went out there and asked for what did I ask for? I asked for not salaries. I want to know the amount of sergeants on patrol. I wanted to know how many people are out there, and because for the reply on that one was security reasons. They can't tell me how much personnel they actually have on a given night. They can't tell me. So, and maybe I should post these things, right? But how to file a complaint? Thank you, Polly. You can file a complaint, and that goes for all you guys right there. Thank you, Polly. Any video that you've seen of mine or of anyone, you can you can call, you can send emails, and you can file complaints based on that video that you saw. You can do that. You can totally do that. Another report that I just read not too long, a couple days ago, was this is LAPD, and of course this is coming from them, so we can't believe everything they say. But they say that 10%, or I should say 90% of the complaints filed against officers are unsustained, sustainable, unsustained, meaning they don't have there's no merit for it. It don't matter. It's a false complaint on an officer. 90% of the complaints put in to LAPD, according to LAPD, are are no good. They're not. They can't do nothing because whatever reasons they come up with. All right, let's see. How to file? Any other questions? You have? Do you have? Um, message with retracted. What's up? Why are you retracting messages? Uh, damn. All right. Mm, let's see. Any more questions, Cynthia? I agree with you. Do you agree with pursuit tactic to just follow with the chopper? Oh man, that you mean they go on track mode. When they go track mode, that's a good question too. Do I agree with that? Well,
143, Tom, say goodbye.
actually, I don't agree with that. Let me go to East LA one real quick. I don't agree with that because if they're following a subject in a car, it's either because they committed a crime. But if it's a traffic infraction, fuck no, let the fuckers go. Now, if it's like an obvious traffic infraction, don't do reports at the station in person. Why not? What was I saying? Shit. I think they should, if they have a legit reason to go, they need to continue with their stop. Because there's been situations where they go on track mode, and the person goes into a house, and now we have a barricaded subject, and now we have that that forces SEB unit, the Special Enforcement Bureau, to come out, which is what I call the shooters, right? The shooting team, tactical teams, SWAT team. That's the Bearcat comes out. All these big equipment start coming out. So it's just a waste of resources. So I would rather they end that chase. You know, the pit maneuver, CHP. They're trained on the pit maneuver. LAPD only has a few, I believe. Not all units are trained on the pit maneuver. Sheriffs, I don't know if it's sheriffs. We got to figure that one out. Was I randomly selected? What up, realist? How are you, sir? What couple? What do I think about them lying about the couple they killed and lie about the pursuit? Which is that about? Let me see. Any other good questions I missed out? Websites. I think the Polyglot just posted the what happened on Broadway and Manchester. I'm not understanding your question, Cynthia. Oh, the car. It was all right. Cynthia, look at what happened on Broadway and Manchester. What happened on Broadway? They said not pursuing, and they were there to turn the lights out 2 seconds. So who hit the people in the BMW, Cynthia? Who hit the people? Is it because of a pursuit, Cynthia? Let me see. What else we got? Hmm. Let's see. Hooked on Chronic. Let's just say Hooked on Chronic. Let's see who else is here. Looking good looking. Sheesh. Yes, Cynthia. So anyway, the cops were in pursuit of a fleeing car and they crashed, or was the car the pursuing the subject suspect? Did they crash? Oh yeah. Oh, that's a man. I mean, it's a lose lose, Cynthia and Nancy. We're gonna lose regardless, right? Either the cops are gonna kill the person in the car, or the car is gonna run and hit some people. I mean, it's a sad situation, sad events that happen, and it is what it is. It is what it is. It's unfortunate, especially here in LA. We're just so congested. There's so many people out there, cars out there, and yeah, if a person if a person is speeding through streets, running from the cops, and they clip a car, man, it's just gonna suck. They ran the red light and they hit a wow. They ran a red light and hit two people and killed two people. Yeah, that's horrible. It's horrible. So I mean, who's to say that they would have, if the cops weren't following, would they have slowed down and that wouldn't have happened? Who's to say? We don't know. At 4 in the morning, yeah, it sucks. They ran the red light and hit a BMW and killed two people. Wow, that's messed up. They were just going home after getting out of work at 4 a.m. Yeah, it sucks. That completely sucks, Cynthia. So it's a sad situation. So what's best? Is it let them go, or is it continue the pursuit? Man, yeah, you're right. I mean, it's a tough situation, but people people get injured and pass away. Sucks. D Diana, love your work. Thank you, Diana. What up, Pelon? Pelon in the house. The people that were chasing. All right, got it. Who else we got in the chat? Thank you, Polly, for posting my cash app. It's not necessary. I should really not have it up there, but thank you anyway. All right. What up? Any more questions for me? Let me see. What else do we have here? This thing went kind of dead. I wanted to go to East Stanley. Here I am. You can also listen to fire. I have the fire department also in here, LA County Fire, so I can listen to any. All the volumes up. Favorite cop movie? Oof. Wow. Favorite cop movie? Police Academy movies? Do you guys remember those? Police Academy were pretty funny. Oh no, Street Kings with Keanu Reeves and Forrest Whitaker. What do you think about that one? Hooked on Chronic. My favorite was one of the. It's a good movie with Keanu Reeves. It's about corrupt cops. There's a lot of them. SWAT. What up, Luis? Naked Gun. That's a good one. Whoa, Nancy. Thank you. Little Rob. Wow. How old am I? How old are you? How do I look? How do I look, Miss Sonia? Training Day. That's another good one. I like that one too. That's a good movie. But have you seen the one I'm talking about? Have you seen Street Kings with Keanu Reeves and Forrest Whitaker? That's a good one. Creole. What up, Creole? Yeah, you're not late. 37? Who said 37? I look 37. Cops are painted with the same brush. Not all cops are painted with the same brush, but their training is flawed. So they're not all. People always say they're not all bad. There's only a few bad apples or whatever, right? People are always quick to stand up for the cops and say not that you're doing that right now, Cynthia. I'm not trying to say that, but they're training, right? Oh, we got a chopper in the air. I hear it. Are we going? Are we going? 34, Miss Sonia? Wow. No, I'm not. My oldest bro is a cop in Mexicali. Corrupt. Maybe, Cynthia. We don't know. We don't know. You went to Griffith Junior High. I almost got scared when you said that, but most people that live in East LA went to Griffith, so that's a good guess. That's a good guess. I think I know my brother was a cop. Wow. Did I go to Griffith? Yeah, I went to Griffith. I went to Griffith. Junior high, back when it was called junior high. Fucking Carlos, man. What up, Carlos? How you doing, bro? Carlos. That's what they call me. That's one of my nicknames, Gonzo. Thank you for calling me by my nickname. Appreciate that. Colors. That's another good movie. No, I'm not 33. I'm not 33. I'm a bit older than that. A bit older than that. What's up, Carlos? Carlos Sanchez. It's the homie right there. Haven't seen him in a while, but yeah, he put me on blast. That's my nickname, Gonzo. So I guess you guys can call me by no, call me by Islos. Don't call me by Gonzo. Yeah, please smash that like button, guys. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Carlos, I'm in here just answering questions, talking to everyone. This is an appreciation stream for all the subscribers, everybody out there watching, liking, commenting, subscribing. This is for all you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Yeah, we're on the East LA channel right now. Colors, and we're talking about the cop movies. Some of the best cop movies, or some that I like. The reason why I like the Train Day, sorry, Street Kings. The reason why I like that movie a lot is showed. I mean, first of all, I didn't believe the whole Keanu. I don't know if you guys seen the movie, so I don't want to spoil it for you guys out there. But um, Keanu Reeves plays a detective, or he's a member of a. I think they were like some kind of crash unit, special unit. Jude, Little Rob. All right, Pac Man. But anyway, yeah, that movie was good.
21, 24 cents.
You guys should watch that one. It's a good one.
21 copy. Currently heading to Norwalk, trying to see if we can pick up this pursuit vehicle.
Ooh, Pursuit in Norwalk.
Alright, copy.
Let's go to Norwalk. There's a Pursuit in Norwalk. I'm in my 40s, by the way, just in case you guys were still
Now
wondering.
send to the location. Currently going back home. The license.
Film the Police LA. Yeah, that's a good dude, man.
What's this?
Here we go. That's the Pursuit. We're listening to a Pursuit going on.
Hey, man, what would have been about a 3 Series?
A 3 Series BMW. What color?
Sorry, man,
Ooh, should cops be from the city they patrol? That's a good question, and I think yeah, they should.
Yes, ma'am. Left odds, southbound La Mirada Boulevard, going towards the Alondra Beach area. Would have been a white BMW paper plate in the rear. Either a 3 Series or 5 Series, I believe, two-door.
Two-door white BMW traveling
Copy that.
eastbound Alondra.
And 40, David, if you could let Buena Park PD know that it was last seen towards the RD.
The RD reporting district. What up, Long Beach? Smash that like, Long Beach. Thank you. I don't look 40s, Cynthia. Thank you. Appreciate that. Something. Um, I drink a lot of water. I don't know if that helps. I think it looks more like Busy Bone. Busy Bone. No offense taken.
Confirm my 450 family on Redmond. Go ahead and be on Whittier and Redmond. And going together, we're going to be slightly delayed from the station. Class 1 was less lethal. 151 Town 3 has less lethal.
I'm 2 years.
Copy. When you have sufficient
Cynthia,
units
you'll be
on
alright.
team, go ahead and make contact. We'll be slightly delayed. Be right there.
Thank you for smashing that like button. LBA Long Beach Audits. Don't forget to subscribe to Long Beach Audits, man. This guy, we got a few good videos, man. We need to go out there again, Long Beach. When we going? When we going? We need to do this. I'm saying.
Hey, 151 Town 3, it's 152 David. 911 be with you.
I think the pursuit is not really a pursuit. I think they lost the vehicle, so the chopper's out there looking for him. If the chopper finds them, they'll radio back to the station. Or
Yeah, copy that, sir. I'm en route from the station.
can you guys hear the radio fine? Is that loud? Too loud or not loud enough? Alondra and Norwalk. All right. Any other ones? I noticed you film some stuff that you don't post. Yes, I do a lot of that. I do film a lot of stuff that I don't post. There's a reason for that. Um, and one of the main reasons is that I work. I have a regular job, so I have to focus on that, and I don't have time to edit some stuff. But I'll be editing some stuff. Thank you, Carlos. Appreciate that. Carlos is the homie. He's known me for many, 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 many years. So, thank you for being here. What else? Press Harder is in the house. What up, Press Harder? mm, what's my favorite cop movie? What kind of work do I do? Ooh, I don't know if I want to say that. Alfredo Gonzalez. What up, Alfredo? Sorry, I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna. The party line? Woo. No, I can't tell you guys what I do. That's not really important, is it? I thought you were Carlos. Who, me? I'm not Carlos.
46 on one, you right? Yeah, go ahead.
What?
Hey, sir, rated 923, possible 245 GSV.
GSB. Gunshot victim. Hobbies. Okay. Ooh, that's another good question. What hobbies do I have? I don't know if I could share those either. You gotta have hobbies. It's good to have hobbies. Carlos is
going to be going overhead on your 923 call.
923. I don't have those hobbies anymore, Carlos. Let's see what else we got. What up? What up? What the hell? The party line number? You putting that up there? Nice. Wait for your match. Um, I don't know. What other questions do we got? I like Adidas over Nikes. Yes. Why? I noticed you seem to
And
like.
responding to Redmond, just be advised it's involving a dog. They were bit by, might be loose still.
Am I a Scorpio? Press harder. I can't answer that, man. That's too close to. If I give you my sign, you know my more or less my birthday, and I don't want that to be out there. How long have I had my hair? This is COVID hair. So since COVID, this is my COVID hair. I've had this since COVID. Um, SS Morales, what up, SS? How you doing? Yeah, this is my COVID hair. I've had it since this whole COVID situation. So about what, 3 years? Adidas, like hard like Cortez. What? Someone got shot in Norwalk. But Adidas, yeah, I like Adidas. I'm a big fan of Adidas. I'm wearing Adidas shorts right now. I'm wearing my slides are Adidas. My jacket's Adidas. I'm doing good, thank you. What's my blood type? Get out of here.
East 43 someone.
You know what? I do have my blood type patch that I wear. But yeah, no, I'm not telling you my blood. What about Puma? Puma's good too. I like Puma. I like Fuma, but whatever. Pumas or Puma, either one. Oh, come on, SS Morales. That's a personal question. The type of underwear I have. I do have Adidas underwear. I'm not gonna lie. I do. All right, Norwalk. Let's go back to East LA. Let's go back to East LA. It's been pretty quiet. There we go. That's the dispatch, but let's go to. All right, we'll keep it here. Tarantarasa, yeah, Adidas. That's right. SS Morales asking all the crazy questions. Carlos is a good friend of mine. I know Carlos is before I was doing this auditing stuff, filming the police. All day I dream about scanning. That's what Adidas stands for. All day I dream about scanning. Wow, that's a good one, Hooked on Chronic. I think that explains a lot about me, right? Bay Area transparency is also awesome. I agree with that statement right there, that comment. My favorite football team since I was a child, Chivas. I'm a big Chivas fan. That's since I was a child. My family, my family, they've all been Chivas fans for a very long time. So as a kid, that's all we saw was Chivas, Chivas, Chivas. So my favorite football team is Chivas. Arriba las Chivas. That's right, Nancy. Football Americano, man. I don't have an American football team. I don't. All day I dream about Shala. That's a good one. Santos Laguna. What is vato? Scanless. What? Why Scanless? Scarless? Oh, cause you're an America fan, I bet, huh? Yeah, that's the forever beef. Yeah, American teams. I'm not a big fan of football, to be honest. Not American football. I only watch the Super Bowl and some playoff games, but nah, not much of a big football fan. Nope, not a fan of that guy. SGV News versus Live. Not a fan of that guy. Chivas or los Cholos, Chivas, man, Chivas fan. But I like it's a lot of good. I like as you can tell, I like football, America, the real football. I like soccer, football. I like soccer a lot. So Polyglocks, Northern Cali, Cali Tito. Yeah, let's see what else. Any other questions? Again, this is for you guys. Like I said, this is like it says on the title. This is an appreciation post, appreciation stream for all you guys, all the subscribers. Just want to come on here and show my appreciation because I know sometimes I might sound a little bit rude to some people. So I realize that when I'm watching my own videos, because sometimes I watch my own videos, a little bit narcissistic of me, I guess. Um, I was gonna say, I listen to myself and I do sound a bit. Ooh, El SoCal is live right now too, guys. Nice in Fontana. Does my employer know what I do? Um, yeah, yeah. My employer knows what I do. They know exactly what I do. I've had to have that talk with the people I work with that there's gonna be moments where I'm not gonna be able to show up to work, and I'm not gonna be able to call because more than likely I'm gonna be behind bars. I've had to have that conversation. But another good thing is that I have a lot of friends that I work with also, and friends that personal friends or whatever. But they all know, they all watch the live. A lot of them are probably watching now. They don't comment, but they're watching. They know inside the house.
24 copy.
But yeah, they know what I do, and they reach out to those that need to be informed of situations where I get arrested. So yes, puro doyers. Did you ride BMX? Did I ride BMX as a kid? Yeah, I think we all had bikes, right? That was my first form of transportation was a bicycle. I had to share one with my family members, but yeah, we had bikes. We learned how to ride. What hole in the wall do you like? What hole in the wall you like to eat at? Hole in the wall. I frequent a lot of mom and pop shops, and especially um, East LA, Bow Heights area. So I believe in giving my money. I believe in giving my money to those hardworking individuals. I just posted on my Instagram.
Check 332. There's multiple properties here.
I just posted on my Instagram. I was at this place, Mali Nali Superfoods on Whittier and Duncan in the city of East LA, right? And I like to frequent. I like to shop at mom and pops. I mean I do go to McDonald's. I shouldn't eat McDonald's. But I do frequent those kind of places every once in a while. My favorite donut, man, my favorite donut was from the. You guys remember that California donuts that I took SGV, PLA, and rib? My favorite donut from there is the maple and bacon donut. Maple and bacon. Let's see. So can we ask anything? You can ask anything you want, Cynthia, but obviously it's up to me if I'm gonna answer or not. So you can ask. Do I drink aguamas? Man, I don't like to drink too much, but I like IPAs. I like IPAs when I do drink, and I don't drink all the time. But when I
Copy
do,
that. They call back in just a minute.
I like
Thank you.
IPAs. Nike store? For the Nike store? What is this question about the Nike store? My buddy went to Fernando Valenzuela's last game. He always pulls. Nice. Very rare for all to leave Fontana. Um, I had a Diamondback BMX. All right, there you go. See, people know. All right, let's see. What was the other question? How tall am I? Ooh, how tall do I look? I'm all right. I'm uh, I'm about 5'6", 5'7". Yeah, about 5'6", 5'6.5". Will qualify immunity disappear? That would never go away. That'll never go away. They need these fools to get away with what they get away with. So they're not. That's not gonna go away. Qualified immunity is here to stay. Thank you, Polly, for posting my Instagram. What about the Nike store? Do you drink aguamas? I don't drink aguamas. Let's see. 5'7". Yeah, about 5'7". 5'9"? No, oh, I'm not 5'9". I'm not 5'9". Do you like the Lowriders show? Of course, I like the Lowriders show, man. I'm a big fan of the cars.
7 John 20, David.
I do like this.
Go ahead.
I like the Lowriders,
Hey,
like the
man, regarding
cruising.
Jack 5, I'm going to be 97 at the location and no one's snagging me down.
97 means they're at the location.
Okay, copy. Calling back the comment.
Lowriders. The other question was, how many stickers in your collection? Wow. You know what? I should bring it out right now. No, I'm not gonna bring it out right now. I have about 40, close to 40. There you go, Polly. If you like lowriders and car shows, subscribe to LA Confidential. That's right. LA Confidential goes live on the weekends and during the week also. He has a lot of good content. He records the cars. He records the action, the cruising. He records all that. So, shout out to LA Confidential. Go ahead. And I'm sure a lot of you have subscribed to him. If you haven't, please go do so and let him know we sent you. What kind of stickers? I collect mostly department law enforcement stickers. I have a whole lot. I have a whole lot of stickers from different police departments throughout Southern California. So I have close to
Go ahead,
40.
ma'am.
Close to 40.
Hey, your foreman left the load. She'll be back in 3 minutes.
She'll be back. Yeah, he's got a good channel, man. He's got a good content. People like that. Let me see.
Just confirming you said 3 minutes.
Pelon, do a gravity bong. Why are you asking me to do a gravity bong right now? Pelon. No thanks. Rock and roll or hip hop? Wow. We were just talking about this at work the other day, and you guys remember Run DMC and Aerosmith when they did that song together? Um, but to answer your question, man, it's kind of hard to say because I like hip hop a lot, but I'm a big fan of rock. I'm a big fan of alternative rock. I'm a big fan of Spanish music, corridos, um, baladas, rancheras. I grew up with rancheras. My mom, as a kid, always had rancheras bumping. Walk this way. That's right. Remember? Yeah, I do remember when
On the line, anyone if you can assist him with racing activity, westbound 210 freeway at the 55th.
racing activities.
That way right now. Where is it?
950 David, copy.
Best comedian? Wow. What's your best comedian? What do you guys think best comedian is? Oldies, that's right. Oldies are always cool as fuck. Oldies rule forever. So I like soul music. Souldies. Have you guys heard of Souldies? YouTube that. S-O. Souldies. It's oldies but with an S. Bill Burr. Bill Burr's funny. I like him. Favorite comedian. Let's see. Paul Rodriguez. Paul Rodriguez is always funny. And George Lopez. Um, of course, Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle's been killing it, you know. Kevin Hart. That's right. Brent Woods. Brent Woods, Carlos? What did Paulie say? Best comedian George Carlin. George Carlin. Oh man, Paulie, you're not lying. George Carlin. George Lopez is a bootlegger. You're right about that. Hell yeah. George Lopez is a fucking sicko bootlegger. The best oldies. That's right, Genie. Um, Brentwood. I don't think that's what you're trying to say, but I know what you meant. Brentonwood. Yeah, Brentonwood's good too. Let's go. Thank you for being here. Let's go. We're answering questions. I'm answering questions, and hopefully you guys are answering too. Oh man, I hope you have a good night, Long Beach. I know, homeboy Long Beach, he had a bad accident about a year ago already, yeah, and wrecked his car, and you know, had a bunch of damage done physically. So yeah, man, you have a good night, man. I hope you can relax a bit, meditate, do some yoga. It's a lot of things that can help you with anxiety, man. So
Air 29 dispatch by Santa Clarita, right to left current arrow.
I, I wish you the best, Long Beach. Have a good night. Thank you for being here, man. Oh no, Kit Kat, we're not talking about the work I do. We're not talking about that. Yeah, Long Beach, keeping you in in our prayers. That's right. Buenas noches, LBA says SS Morales about los cadetes. Oh, los cadetes de Linares. Come on now, of course. Los cadetes de Linares. Oh man, we could talk about music all night long. We know that. A Huffy, Alfredo Gonzalez. Hey, I'm not gonna tell you how I got my first bike, but got a bike. A Huffy's a Huffy, man. You have to do what you have to do. Heavy fucking bike, but whatever. Sorry, Kit Kat, I can't answer that.
Air dispatch 9, Carson, 14 5, possible 417, dispatch 9, Carson.
Carson.
10-6 pursuit.
They're in a pursuit. 10-6 is in a pursuit of what? Where? Let's find it. It's a pursuit going on. Yeah. Los Coronas para mi madre. That's right. That's a good song, Nancy. What's the question? Where are we? Let's go. What do you like to do for fun? I like to do for fun. Hmm. For fun. I have kids, so spend a lot of time doing that.
The north, kind of up the canyon, behind the seafood place. We can see it. It looks like it's gonna be a homeless encampment with a fire.
Oh, fire. This is Los. What do I do for fun? I ride bikes. I still ride bikes. I play tennis. I love tennis. Um, I love the water. I like the beaches. I like hiking. I'm a big fan of hiking, so I'm always out there hiking. I like to be outdoors, so that's what I like to do for fun. Let's see what else we got. George Lopez deep throws Villanueva's boot. Wow, that's a good video. From a secret underground location. Yeah, pretty much. Mm, 80 degrees, fire homeless camp. Yeah. Whoa, how many kids? Yeah. I love all kids, man. I love my kids. I love them all. They're all my favorites. I always tell them that. I tell them, I ask a lot of parents. I'm asking you guys. You know what? Let me ask you guys a question. Those of you who are parents, and if you have multiple children, do you guys have a favorite child? Do you have a favorite son or daughter? That's my question to you guys. Cause I do. Cynthia likes to hike too. Hell yeah, hiking is fun. Let's see, what else did we miss? I have a feeling you go to Yum Yum Donuts. I have been to Yum Yum Donuts. You know what? I routinely stop by and I stop by and get donuts for the guys at work. I usually, not all the time, but every once in a while, it's okay to show appreciation to the people you work with. Um, it's especially uh, well the type of work I do. Yeah. Anyway, it's just good to have a nice tight relationship, a tight understanding with your crewmate, your co-workers. You need to be able to trust them, especially in the field that I'm in. I have to be able to I put my life in these guys' hands, so we have a very strong relationship, and we always make sure to keep ourselves accountable and in check. And no, I'm not a cadet. I'm not at all a police officer. I'm not in none of that. But we do have. I work in an environment where we're tight. We're tight, and we have to be able to trust each other. So I routinely get donuts for the guys, snacks, tamales, whatever. I routinely do that for because you got to show that, you got to show that you appreciate them. So, and this is kind of what I'm doing with you guys. I mean, not much that I can do other than answer you guys' questions. I know a lot of times during my lives, you guys are asking questions, and sometimes not to be mean, but I do ignore a lot of the questions. But this is for you guys. I wanted to come live and just let you guys know that I appreciate you. Dangerous work. Yes, Sonia, there is a lot of dangerous work as a parent. You like them all, huh? All of them. What did you say right here? The one across from 7-Eleven. Yum Yum 7-Eleven. What are you talking about, man? Pan dulce. That's another thing. I like to stop by and I get conchitas. They have these little small conchitas. I get like 20 of those, 30 of them, and I take those to work and pass them out. Everybody gets one. If you're lucky enough to be in my crew, you get some donuts, you get some snacks, you get stickers. I collect stickers at work too. I have stickers all over. So I think I'm their favorite parent, Kit Kat. All right, Mr. Checkpoint. Yeah, Mr. Checkpoint. That says Morales. Thank you for bringing that up. Mr. Checkpoint does a lot of good for the veterans here in LA, and he does a lot of good work. I met him once. He's a cool guy, Mr. Checkpoint. I've been watching him for a very before I started my channel. I was watching him and the way he would put coins in the meters for meters that were expired. Yeah. How many kids do I have, huh? Yeah. Single, single. Let's see what else. I have five and no favorites. Creole. You don't have any favorites? As a parent, I don't want to get in trouble. Let's see. Did I miss something here? Two boys and I love them both. Cynthia says I'll have two boys and I love them both the same. They are very far apart in ages, so it's different attention to them. There you go. It's good to know. Flaquito! Flaquito in the house. What up, Flaquito? Let's see. What else? Open order, Detective Islos. Orden, orden. I don't know what's going on. That was weird.
Another male wearing a red shirt, fishing female wearing a white shirt. 3 male black and 2 female black adults are involved.
From Monarca. That's right, from the Monarca. Orden, Detective Islos. Worst oddity moments. Worst oddity moments, Audrey. That's a good one. That's a quick one. Obviously, when I got that gun pointed at me, that was pretty bad. But other than that one, let me see. Worst oddity moment. What do you be more specific? Worst oddity moment, or is that? Let me think about that question. Worst oddity moment. I'm gonna come back to that one. How nice those are. Oh, where are we? Let's get Flaquito News. Yeah, let's get him to 50 subscribers. Flaquito's he's a guy here from Islos, man. He reached out to me a few times, and I was able to meet up with them and go out and do a couple audits with them. Him and his buddy. So shout out to Flaquito. All right. What do I like to eat at work? Kit Kat's a very good question. I make a pack of lunch. I pack a lunch, man. I don't want to give out too much info, but certain times the type of work I do, um, we don't have the luxury of going out to get lunch or going. We don't have that luxury. Sometimes, yeah, I pack a lunch every once in a while, depending on the situation. I don't take a lunch, but for the most part, I pack mine because of. I mean, two reasons is it's cheaper, obviously, save a lot of money by. Oh shit, let me check my battery. No, we're good. Save a lot of money by not eating out. So that's one. And another thing is, like I said, that the type of work I do, sometimes in certain cases it requires us to bring our lunch. All right, let me see. What's good for tonight? Flaquito, SGV is out there, PLA is out there. So I'm staying home tonight, man. I'm not doing much, Flaquito. Let me see. I think I missed another good question. The auditing one. Oh, that's a good. That when that cop blamed me for hitting that car. Yeah, that was a good one. They they arrested me. It took me into jail. I was in jail for 7. You guys know the story. I was in jail for 7 hours.
63400 South Avalon Boulevard address, or do I give them 9 Tomahawk?
I took tamales for lunch. That's right. Track let me see. What was that question? Being here for a minute. I've been asleep. Thank you for smashing that like. Appreciate that. Were you a tagger? Sick, vato. This vato knows a lot about these East LA people. Did you even join the Quebradita Club? I've been to El Parral, yes, please. I've been to El Farallon, yes. Miss Sonia says I have one kid, so that's your favorite kid, Miss Sonia, right? Let's see. Donuts are a gateway drug to bootlicking. Donuts are a gateway drug to bootlicking. Yeah, I agree with that. But they're so delicious. Fuck. Um, yes, I did go to Quebradita clubs, Mexican bread. Are you counting? Are you counting feria? What do you mean? It says counting
Dash for
feria.
9 Tomahawk Lane. Courtesy clear.
15 years too old what is 15 years old too old for late term abortion? Oh shit. Oh man. I mean, I believe women have that freedom. They should be able to make that decision. What's good for tonight? What good to work? Did I break dance back in the day? I can dance. I don't know if I. No, I didn't break dance. No, I didn't belong to a. But I did. All right, never mind. 11 grandkids, just like the boys because they played football. All right, it says te madrea la tóxica if you don't take lunch, compa. What? La tóxica. That's funny. Um, let's see. Fluffy. You talking about the comedian Fluffy? Are you Mexican? If so, what part? Well, I just mentioned I like Las Chivas de Guadalajara, so I am OMD, OMD of Mexican descent. Yes, I'm Mexican descent. Both my parents are immigrants. I'm what do we call ourselves? I'm the first generation born here. I'm a pocho, el farallón, old school. That's right. That's right, Cynthia. I told you I'm in my 40s. Um, let me see what else. Lolitas tamales. Ooh, who is your favorite cop on the street? Who's my favorite cop on the street? Hmm, it's a good question. There is this one cop in East LA who, to this day, I see him. Fuck, what was his name? It's the one video I posted of him. He's very good, man. He officer or deputy, I should say. He's been out patrolling on his own. When I first ran into him, he was still kind of in training. Now he's on his own, so he's been doing really good. I forgot his name. He's one of the videos. I posted a video of him, deputy. Fuck, what was his name? Excuse me. Let me see. I'll find the video right now. As a matter of fact, it's office deputy. Let me see. It's right here. It's one of the first videos. Let me find him. Where is he at? Where is he at? Where is he at? Deputy, where you at?
Seat code 645 Llama.
Where are you at, deputy? Shit, where you at? I already went down to all of them. Oh, that's right. East Los Angeles Sheriff's deputies are cordial, and this is the video. Let me see. I think I put his name here in the description. Um, what is it at? Shit, can't find his name. Why can't I find his name? Can't find his name. Shoot. All right, never mind that. Here you guys are. All right. Any more questions for me? Any more questions? Let's see. Um, El Roble, Sinaloa. Nice. All right. Anyway, guys, I think we're gonna end this, man. I think I lost my. Can't find my. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you are. Oh no, I'm not gonna end it. All right. Fairy comedian Juan Camané. That's a good one. Puff Puff Pass Pelon. Um. Yeah. So that officer was a really good officer. So that's one of the good ones. Let me see. What else did we miss? Am I counting Feria? Mm, I went too far up. The Mariela Tóxica. Are you Mexican? Who's your favorite cop? Una torta de jamón. Favorite place to get bean and cheese burritos.
On to Llama.
I think you know about a lot about me. Allen Beans, of course. Allen Beans. They got the best burritos. Bean and cheese. Farallon is old school, that's right. Sergeant Lopez, that fool fucking idiot. He arrested me for basically filming in public. First he said that I was on pedestrian on the street, and then he said that they actually charged me with obstruction. What's up? Let's see who else in here. Farallon was your favorite club? All right. Message retracted. Why you keep retracting your messages? Is that weird or what? Money no object. Where go on vacation? Oof. Money was no object. Money was no object. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm a big football soccer fan. So money was no object. I probably go to Europe and do a tour of all my favorite stadiums out there and favorite soccer teams out there. Um, if money was no object, I would go to Spain, France, England, ooh, Germany. Yeah, and there's a lot of good places out there. So it's a good question. Jalisco, that's right, Sente, from Jalisco. If I had to choose Luis from Juan Camané or Tun Tun, it's gotta be Juan Camané. Juan Camané, all the way. Tun Tun, he's fucking funny too, but what about Alfonso Sayas, El Caballo? You know? Yeah, they're all funny. My favorite Pepito joke? Wow, Pepito. They're all, I know.
C5 Edward, you have the handle on EOS 417-14528 South Harris Avenue, across of Vale. Orange X has black 417 in his pocket. Brandon sent to
Ooh.
the informant two
Pepito
random
jokes
blue
are all
jersey
dirty.
with white numbers on it and blue keys. Tag 16, call to unit to take PSS.
Pepito jokes are too dirty, and my favorite ones are dirty fucking jokes.
Taking Air Unit 9, Compton area 417 area for Compton.
Compton is.
Air switching.
Ooh, Audrey got the good questions. All right, let's see. One more, one more. Um, wait. I went too far back. Biggest ball buster in LAPD, Eric Jerky. Ugh, Eric Jerky. Eric Jerky did me dirty twice already. So yeah, that guy, biggest ball buster. I agree with you on that. Puff Puff Pass Pelón. Compa, una pregunta, ¿por qué cobran por el why do they charge to Estes Morales is asking why do they charge when you want to rent, a space on a public park? It's a good question, and I really don't know the answer to that, but I can only assume that it's for whatever services that, even though we're paying for we already paid for the park, but when you're having a party, you are, I think you're reserving a space, and I think there has to be people from the public parks there and to help clean and just to keep the facility open, restrooms. So I think that's probably what you're paying for. I'm not sure if it's in Spanish, but yeah. Are we good? Are we good? Hi, Sally from the Valley. How are you? External Affairs. How are you, Senor? Which jail? Too much info, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys. I was locked up at the Huntington Park jail for a few days, and they were nice enough. The jailer, the jailer was nice enough to let me call my mom. I think at the time I just turned 18, 19, 18. They let me call my mom and my sister to bring me a deck of cards, and they let that happen at the Huntington Park jail on Miles, I believe, Soto Miles. They allowed my mom, my sister to bring me a deck of cards, um, so I can play. I was in jail for a few nights at that um at that jail because I got arrested and I had to wait for a court day on Monday there at HP, so they kept me there for Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and I ended up pleading no, they did the arraignment and they sent my ass, and I obviously pled no contest or whatever the fuck. No, not guilty, not guilty. I pled not guilty because I wasn't, for whatever reason. So they ended up transferring me from the HP jail to the county jail. I've been to the county, yeah. So yeah, that was whatever favorite jail. Um, who was the best weed? Who has the best weed in the group? Oh, come on now, you guys know SGV. SGV got that fire. If you guys don't know. I personally, I like indicas. but he's got some. I think it's a hybrid, but it's good. It's really good. Shout out to SGV. Check out his growing channel or his growing page on Instagram. Jim's Burgers or Tom's? Mmm. I like Troy's. Troy's Burgers. Troy's Burgers. Vape. No vaping for me. Pelon. No vaping. Thank you. Any open cases? No. Yeah, I'm gonna answer that. Yeah, there are. There are. Mi hacienda en la puerta puente was fire. Mi hacienda. What up, Efrain? Thank you for being here. Sally from the Valley asked, let's see, where we at? Good. You too? I'm doing good. Thank you. What's your favorite homemade cooked meal? My favorite home, Cynthia. My favorite. I like chilaquiles. I'm a big fan of chilaquiles. If you could make some chilaquiles, green or red, that's what I love. Islo's living in boxes. What, Nathan? Why are you talking shit? This is a storage room. I mean, the fuck you hating for?
Arrow dispatch 4th Century for possible 417-927C in Arrow unit.
310-6, 417 Compton.
They're in Compton. Let's see. I think I missed one. We are all adults. Audrey, your house is. Oh shit, I missed a few. Back in the days, Tams is good. Islos, you look like you've lost some weight. Oh, I don't think I lost weight, Sally, but thank you anyway. Thanks for talking with us. Have a great Memorial weekend. Be safe out there. Yes, Spain, that's my country. Jeannie, are you leaving us, Jeannie? Thank you for being here. Audrey said, your house is on fire. Can only say one thing, not a person. What do you save? Fuck. Oh, my house on fire. What do I save? Oh, God. And you said not a person? Does pets count? Can I save my pet? Save my pet? Or if we're talking like, fuck, I guess like my laptop and shit like that, all my videos that I haven't posted, that's something I'd probably go for first. Uh, my house on fire. Shit. Everything's replaceable, right? I mean, I would try to get the stuff that's not replaceable. That's probably what I would do. What are we all adults about? We are all adults, says Nancy. Amor Indio. What? He's always living in boxes. No, Nathan, I'm not living in boxes. No, I haven't. Probably Adelitas or Hong Kong. You're fucking funny, Luis. No. Let me see. What's your favorite homemade cooked meal? Chilaquiles, but favorite cooked meal. My mom used to get down with a lot of food, so when I hear about favorite cooked meals, are we live? Give me a one if you guys can see me. Did I lose you guys? Name of the officer. Name of the officers do you remember? I remember a lot of them. Perez's. There's a lot of Perez. Number ones. Thank you. Appreciate that. So we get to ask questions tonight. Yes, Sally. This is an appreciation live for everybody. East Los, did you go to college? Did I go to college? You know what? I was at East LA College a lot. I was there a lot. I was there a whole bunch of times. Yeah, East LA College. Happy anniversary. Whose anniversary is it? Letting the ponytail grow. Yeah, letting the ponytail grow. Just letting it chill. This weekend, probably. Let's see what else. Um, Name of the officer. Here's another question here. Oh, you're celebrating your 28th wedding? Nice. Congratulations. Happy anniversary. Best childhood memory. Oh man, best childhood memory. I have a lot of those. Best childhood memories are, I mean, my mom, my family. We would vacation in Mexico a lot, so I have a lot of great memories out there in Mexico as a child. My mom, My mom was the greatest. She did a lot of good for us. So I have a lot of good memories with my mom. But um, one of my favorites that I like to tell, I tell a lot of stories about my mom, but one of my favorites is her uh, shooting a gun for the first time with my mom. That's one of my favorite childhood memories from my mama. That was the best. Let's see what else. What else? What else? What else? My bad, bro. We were joking. It's okay. I don't take it personal. Once again, gracias. Yeah. Chris Burgers for me in Maywood or Cudahy. Chris Burgers. There's one on a fire. I'm sorry, on Olympic near Olympic and Woods. There's one there. You flying? What's up? What happened to Nick's Waiter and Hendrix? Nick's? What happened there? I don't know. For the Pepito jokes. Oh, no Pepito jokes. I'm not gonna do that one. I know we're all adults, but still. How is beautiful Otis? Otis is doing great. Otis is awesome. He's a good boy. Um, I'll go out with them once again. Hopefully, go live with you guys. Let's see. Chilaquiles are cut tortillas with spice sauce. Pretty much. Pretty much. Chilaquiles. That's right. That's right. Chris Burgers is fire. Oh, yeah. Chiles rellenos. Ooh, enchiladas, tacos. Hell yeah. Let's see. Great memories. Let's go. Greatest memory and spot in LA. Greatest memory. Wow. Greatest memory. That's a good one. What's a great memory for me? In LA, I mean, oof, Metallica concert at the Forum. That's one of the, for me. Just concerts in general. Oof, what's another good one? Um, Electric Daisy Carnivore. No, the Electric Daisy, what is it? The raves. Those were fire. Those were awesome here at the Coliseum before they banned them. They moved them. But that was real cool. What else? The Hollywood Bowl, the beaches here in LA. Man, see, Audrey, any food you absolutely would not eat. Mm, any food that I would absolutely not eat. No, no. I eat everything. I'm a big eater of. I'm. Let me see. Oh, fruit. I'm gonna go with papaya. I it's a funny story with papaya. It just smells like vomit, and but it tastes good. But I'll eat it anyway. Even though I'll complain about it, I talk shit about it. I'll fucking make faces or whatever, but I still eat the papaya. And I understand that that's a double meaning, doble sentido. La papaya, it could be, but we're not gonna go there. We're talking about the papaya, the fruit, the fruit. All right. I grew up in Maywood. Any food? Let me see. I think I missed something. Um, Sally, how many children do you have? Sally, you already know the answer to that question. I have 10 kids. What city you grew up in? I grew up in on the east side. I grew up on the east side, East LA. So I grew up. So I love homemade cooking. My mom's fan. All right. Let me see. What else did I miss? Any foods? I remember taking the Pomona bus with my mom. Taking the buses. That's right. Citizens. What type of work do you do? What industry? Citizens flag down. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you, but I already we discussed that. We're not. I'm not gonna talk about the field of work that I'm in. I don't think I've discussed this. And I don't really want to. I don't think that's what I do for a living. I don't want to talk about that. But the 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 company I work for, they know what I do. Cynthia grew up in Maywood. All right. You know what fire? Do you know what's fire? Omanas tacos? No. What's that? Pantries or Nick's Cafe for breakfast? Ooh, for breakfast, the pantries are good, but it's overrated. I like to go to for breakfast. Like I mentioned earlier, I like to go to a lot of mom and pops. Not really like not a big IHOP or Denny's kind of person. So there's a couple locations here in East LA that that I like to go eat at. So Teddy's Red Tacos, Christopher Valdez. Teddy's Red Tacos are fire. Are fire. Let's see what type of work, Cynthia. That message was deleted. Yes, I have tried Teddy's red tacos. Are delicious. Never eat the Dodger dogs. Why? Because they're full of, I know. Burgers or chili dogs? Burgers. Burgers, I gotta say. From Cronies. Oh my god. This vato. Add M. You know too much, Add M. You're from East LA. You got way too much knowledge on shit over here. Add M. ADM. The chili burgers, man. Chili dogs. They're good too. How many siblings do you have? Siblings. I have five. Four. We're five total, so I have four. I have four. Let me see. Thank you, East Lowe's, for the show. Take care, Pelon. Thank you, Pelon. Thank you for being here. Can I cook? I'm okay. I don't starve, so I can cook. I do I do cook. I like to uh I like to eat, so I don't cook. I'm not too intricate with the cooking, but I do get my cooking done. Let's see. Smash that like button. Thank you, Polly. Let's see. Did I miss anything? Any other questions that I missed? Pantries or Nicks? I'm gonna go with pantries off of that one for breakfast. Pantries, the pantry in on Figueroa in downtown. It's good, but it's always packed, man. Always packed. When my parents came from Mexico, they landed in El Monte. Yeah, when my parents first came here, they landed in City Terrace. That's where we landed, City Terrace. Let's see, went to Loma Vista Elementary. Seriously, 10. How many girls and boys? Um, farm. I have I have, to- I have. There's a good amount of both. I have more boys than girls. How about that? Best food truck. Wow, that's another good one. Best food trucks. Depends. What do you like? There's food trucks that have mariscos. There's food trucks that are just tacos, burritos. There's birria. There's birria de chivo. There's uh, there's a lot, man. There's a lot. Let me see. What did I miss here? There's Farmer John's is moving out of LA. Yeah, Christopher. Farmer John's is moving out of LA. You're right about that. Let me see. All right, here we go. What's Lomita, Farmer John's. Corner Street hot dogs with bacon wrapped around. Yes, Nathan. I do like those hot dogs, but they have to be beef. Beef dogs with bacon. They can't be pork dogs with pork or with bacon. It's just too much pork. It needs to be beef and bacon. So yeah, the hot dogs are good. Soups don't count. What do you mean, Cynthia? Sopas don't count? Ever been to Nicolas? Yes. Nicolas is, for those of you that don't know, Nicolas is a strip joint here in East LA. I have been there. Brooklyn Avenue, Sir Chavez Avenue. I would bring back Brooklyn. Every once in a while, I call it Brooklyn. I call it Brooklyn. So, but I mean, we have to obviously recognize Cesar Chavez. He was a farm worker. He organized the farm workers and was able to help them get not just the benefits, but the conditions were conditions. So, shout out to Cesar Chavez and his family. We used to play soccer in City Terrace. There you go. I've never had a broken bone. Have you? Yeah, I have broken bones, Audrey. Another good question. Yes, I broke my ankle when I was a teenager. I have a broken. It's not broken anymore, obviously. But yeah, I've broken my ankle before. Um, let's see. Are you serious? 10 kids? I thought you were kidding. Okay, all right. I'm kidding. Yes, Sally. I don't have 10 kids. That's something I started saying when they were trying to limit my stickers. I want stickers, and he'd be like, "How many do you want?" Just give me fucking 10. It's like 10. Yeah, I got 10 fucking kids. So I don't have 10 kids. It's too many. It's excessive. Started as a joke, but whatever. I don't have 10 kids. Let's see. Have you had beef bacon? Is it like jerky kind of? Um, Ages of the kids. My, I have a, I have an adult. One of my kids is an adult. So my youngest, I don't want to give up my youngest age. I shouldn't even give you my oldest age, but whatever. That's whatever. Best East Los. Wait, are you? How old are you, Nancy? Probably know you. All right. Cynthia and Nancy are having a conversation on their own, so I'm gonna try not to read too much of your conversation. All right, Christopher Valdez, best East Los band, the Midnighters or Los Lobos? Oof, Los Lobos, man. They're both good, both good. I'm gonna go with the Los Lobos though. The Braceros program, that's right. Thank you, Nancy, for bringing that up. Cup of noodles don't count. That's what you meant by the sopas. Hey, you know what? There's a thing I like to say about food too. Is like I'm not really good at cooking, but I'm really good at ordering. I mean, I can order. I'm an eater, so I like to go out and eat sometimes. So I spend, I splurge on myself and my family. Last time you cut your hair, well, I trimmed the edges, Audrey. So the last time I cut my hair was shit, maybe a week ago, maybe a week. Let me see. The questions. You know how to cook a couple noodles. 10 bendiciones, says SS Morales. Yeah, right. 10 of them. So how many kids do you
Carrying
really?
it for Norwalk, Korea. 923 carrying it for Norwalk.
923 for Norwalk.
24 will switch.
They're
You're
switching.
switching.
Let's go to Norwalk. Um, Cynthia says the Midnighters are good too, man. Last time you cut your hair, 10 bendiciones.
46 to you, bye.
Go for 4016, please.
To the rear. I think it's gonna be the street.
It's in Norwalk.
Yeah, 4016, what house we handle?
Garfield.
We have 923,
Garfield, of
415
course.
family, 14041.
415 family. There's a lot of those 415 families are just basically disturbance, family problems at home, and family fights or whatever. Last time you cut your hair. Can I do Compton? Yeah, let's listen to Compton. Oh, hold on. Let me finish this first. Let's go. Yeah, let's go to Compton.
43 King 1, you back.
Let's go to Compton. We're gonna go to Compton for SS
Hey,
Morales.
go for 43 King 1.
Compton dispatch. We'll see if we hear anything on the
Copy, special attack.
switching to Altec. I know. No, we're staying in Norwalk. There's a chase or something going on.
36 Q1 or 24 copies your call. It'll be about 4 minutes now.
Copy 30, 40 King 2, you back.
The Midnighters. Let's see what are the questions. My name is Rudy. Oh, hey, name is Rudy. That's Sanchez. Okay. My favorite candy? Oh man, I like chocolate, but candy. I used to like Starburst a lot. Starburst were fun. I'm not too much of a candy eater, much, but Starburst were good. I had a story. Let me tell you a story. I have a story of I was at Universal Studios with one of my kids. Who's your brother? What? Wait. Oh. I was at Universal Studios with one of my kids, and he at the time he was like 4 or 5 years old, and he says, Papa, I want Starbucks. I want Starbucks. And I was like, Starbucks? I was like, the hell, this kid is asking me for coffee? Like, no, man, you can't have no Starbucks. So I said, no, you can't have Starbucks. And he got mad. Oh, I want Starbucks. He kind of threw a little fit. And I'm like, no, come on, let's go. We kept walking. He kind of forgot about it. We got on different rides or whatever. And again, he saw a little stand in Universal Studios.
Carson, Ray 923, area for Carson. Arrow 106, Norwalk 923.
So
Peanut 3 and 923.
he we saw a little stand that had candy, and he goes, "Papa, Papa, Starbucks, Starbucks," and he's pointing at the candy. I look over, he's pointing at the Starburst. He wanted Starburst, and I was like, "Oh, you want Starburst?" I thought he wanted Starbucks, so I bought him some Starburst. We had some Starburst that day. So my favorite candy, because of that story, my favorite candy is Starburst in honor of my son. Let's see. Okay, I missed a few. There's a lot of cops out today. Yeah, there's a lot of cops out there. How many times have you watched Up in Smoke? Oh my God, how many times have I watched Up in Smoke? Man, I got that movie memorized in my head, man. We could go through some of the lines right now. But yeah, I've watched that movie countless times. Carson, the overturned vehicle in Carson. Tom and Jerry, what up, Tom and Jerry? Thank you for being here. Let me see. I think I missed a couple stories. So how many kids? Um, Roosevelt or Garfield? I said Garfield. Garfield High School. Went to favorite candy. Whose brother? What are we talking about here? Okay. Oh, you guys talking? All right, bro. You have to drive to Pomona right now. 15-minute drive right now. That's right. Yeah, take the 57 all the way. Right, Polly? How many times have I watched what's your car? Biggest life regrets. Oof. Biggest life regret. Damn, Audrey. It's a good question. Um, biggest life regret. Wow. I don't know. I don't think I want to say I don't have any regrets, but obviously things are burning through my mind right now. It's a very good question. Maybe we'll come back to it. We'll circle back. Circle back. Sally from the Valley. Did I know Mr. Williams from Garfield? You're showing your age, Christopher. How many stickers have you collected so far? Emilio, I've answered that question. I think I've had close to 40. Close to 40 stickers I have. I have a whole bunch of baseball cards. I have a lot of duplicate baseball cards and a lot of duplicate stickers. I have a lot of LAPD stickers that are duplicate. Um, and I have a lot of LAPD baseball cards that are duplicate. So I have that. Christopher Valdez, he saw it in 1978. Yeah. Let's see. What else did I miss up here? I think I missed something. I had beef bacon. The sales program. Oh shit, we've been at it for 2 hours already, guys. Sounds familiar. I was like, I don't care the trial. I just care the cops. Oh, you know what, track hawk. Yeah, I hear you on that. You have to be careful. They are, and as a matter of fact, I just saw.
as the United 23 in town.
Close it. I just saw it today on the CHP's Instagram. They posted that they're gonna be out in force. I'm not trying to scare you, but yeah, they're out there tonight. So the best thing to do, you hit construction in Diamond Bar. The best thing to do, in my opinion, is to uh, travel at about 75, 80 miles an hour. You need to drive fast and get there fast. And the reason why I say this is just get around these slow drivers and get there fast. Keep your eye on the mirrors. Make sure you are not exceeding 80, because then they'll definitely stop you. Don't take my advice. I'm telling you what most people do. Thank you, SS Morales. Saludos to everyone in the chat. Thank you for being here, everyone. It's a holiday weekend. That's right. Yep, they're gonna be out there in full force. 10 minutes if you got that track, Hawk. He says. Let's see. Anything else? Stickers. Yeah, about 40. I did not know Mr. Williams. I'm sorry. Sally, I forgot to answer that. No. Let me see. It's holiday weekend. Best spot to hide the yayo. Best spot to hide the yayo would be um not to have it at all, man. Don't carry any yayo with you. Don't have yayo. But yeah, we're not gonna answer that one. Sorry. Like yayo. For those of you that don't know what yayo is, look it up. Let's see. Audrey, you've been having some really good questions, Audrey. I really appreciate that. You've been keeping me on my toes here. So yeah, let's see what other questions we got. Mm, Sammy Munchkin, what's up, Sammy? Any bad police retaliation stories? Other than them doxing me, saying my name out loud, in front of the camera. Um, yeah, they've when they finally do get their hands on you, they're very aggressive. They squeeze, they yank, they pull, and a couple of these East LA sheriffs have been wanting to grab me, and the ones that have grabbed me, they definitely have taken it out, taken it out on me a little bit.
from drive.
Go Compton, this Compton right here. How do I know so much about the police codes and procedures? Says Sally. Research, research. There's a lot of good information out there. You gotta do your research, and listening to these scanners, it's also helped a lot to see how their code, how they talk. And most of the time, when I hear a call and they say 923, I Google it, I search it real quick. What does this mean? What does that mean? 415, 417, you know, 390. What are these? So I search it. I search and I find. That's how I eventually um, find out excuse me, what they're saying. Sorry guys, it's a mess in here. I guess I should have cleaned up, but whatever, it doesn't matter. That's how I know by researching and just being, keeping your ears open, listening, trying to decipher their codes. Favorite favorite movie from Police Academy. Number one, man. It's gotta be number one. Number one's my favorite. You guys remember Officer Tackleberry, the overzealous guy that wanted to
Any
be a
area unit dispatch 15, Lancaster 245 just occurred. Any area unit dispatch 15, Lancaster.
245. I believe is criminal threats.
Area 24
245.
106 in Norwalk area 417.
What up, Jay? Thank you for being here. I don't think I ever took a pic, but I was always ditching. Damn, Cynthia used to ditch. Tom and Jerry, what's up, man? How you doing? You have a good heart, East Lowe's. I remember watching you bringing McDonald's breakfast to some other residents. Yeah, and they could get into their homes with the gun. Yeah, yeah, I did. I felt a bit guilty about that, Tom and Jerry. They kicked out. I was recording on someone. I was recording on the street. I started recording on the sidewalk, and they wanted them. They started putting the crime scene tape. So I asked the family if I can go into their yard, and they said yes. But then, of course, the sheriffs retaliated by saying, "Oh, we got to evacuate everyone in the house. Everyone in the house has to evacuate." So I kind of felt bad about that. It was my fault that they evacuated the whole family. And yeah, I went to McDonald's. I brought a bunch of breakfast sandwiches for the family. So yeah, thank you for that, Tom and Jerry. I appreciate you. Carlitos Way. What about Carlitos Way? That's another good movie. Audrey, worst or best lie you ever told? The worst or best lie ever told? Oh, the worst lie is obviously getting caught lying. So the worst lie ever told. Wow. Or the best lie ever told? I can't tell you the best because then I'm gonna give out that secret. So let's see where we at. Where we at? Um, favorite childhood TV show? Favorite childhood TV show. As a teenager, I really like Martin. Martin Lawrence was cool. I used to watch that. I have a lot of siblings, so I have a couple older ones. So they, when you live in a house, but there's only one TV. As I grew up in the '80s, we only had one TV. You watch what your siblings watch, and whatever they wanted to watch is what you watch. So it is what it is. I had to watch what my older siblings wanted to watch. We used to know security just get tacos. Tacos Único. What's up? Jay says, "What's up? I'm new to your channel after seeing you on South Central Audits." Thank you, Jay. Thank you for being here. Ever been to jury duty? Never been to jury duty, but I want to. And as a matter of fact, there's hold on, Compton coming in. Court Court Watch on Instagram. There's a page called Court Watch, where they go and watch court and they just watch the proceedings. They take notes of what's going on and something that's very interesting. I think I wish I had the time to do it, but that sounds interesting to me. But no, never been on jury duty. Never been on jury duty. Let's see. Anything else I miss? Um, how do you know so much? Oh, I went too far up. Police Academy 1, man. That's the best one, I think. What do you guys think? Police Academy movies. Yearbook? No, it's not for that was the question. Was not for me. Um, best lie I ever told. Worst or best lie you've ever told? Man, that's it's too deep. I can't get into that one. Sorry, Audrey. I wish I could answer that. I really do. I really do wish I could answer that. Thank you, Tom and Jerry. Appreciate that. Let's see. Oops, I went too far. This is Mochese con los tacos del pastor. Damn, this guy's hungry. This guy's hungry. Support the channel. Thank you again, Polly. Thank you for posting my cash. I appreciate that. Um, let's see, Luis in living color. In living color. How could you forget in living color? I grew up watching in living color. Thank you for that. Have I ever been in a car accident? I have. I have been in a car accident, Audrey. I've been about three. I've been in one that was it was pretty bad. Totaled my car. It wasn't my fault. I was 18. I wasn't really injured too much, but the way that the car was hit, it was totaled. So I've been in that accident. I've been in a few other small little ones, little fender benders and stuff like that. But yeah, one accident that was not so bad. There you go, Jethro. Get familiar with jury nullification before jury duty. Very good. Thank you for that, Jethro. That's very good. If you guys don't know what that is, Google it. But it's basically knowledge, information that jurors need to know. This is information that you should know. I did not. Christopher Valdez, did you cover the holiday bar shooting last weekend? I did not. I was in, that happened in Bow Heights, and I was actually in East LA at the time. Good luck, Trackhawk. He's going to jump on the freeway. So, good luck with that. I hope you get to your destination safely. Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate you. Let me see. What else did I miss? Well, Cynthia, you went to the East LA Skills Center? Nice. I never went there, but I had a few friends that did. Thank you. Let me see. I think I missed something. What's best line? No. Um, in living color, yes, I said that. Familiar. Court Watch LA. Thank you, Polly, for posting that. What happens at the end of this video? KPD. The last video, I wasn't there with him, so I don't know what happened. I haven't talked to him. I hope he's good. Favorite book? Another good question by Audrey. You know what? Um, I have a few, but I'm gonna give you this one because this is the one that helps everyone. The Four Agreements. The Four Agreements is my favorite book. And yes, Audrey, I do vote. I do vote. I do vote. I vote locally because obviously that's very important to me and here for us in our community. Locally, I definitely vote. This whole president bullshit. I did not. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't vote. I didn't. But locally, I do vote. Compton. Let's see what's Compton's up to. Hmm. Let me see. What was the other question? Who was the first love of your life? Who was the first love of my life? For boys, our moms, you know.
Parking subject by being code 4, Brea the 923.
Code 4. My first love is my mother, man. My mother, Sally. It's my first love, my mom. Um, my first love, I'm gonna say, is other than my mother. In junior high, I had a girlfriend that I really cared a lot for, but this is junior high, so she wasn't my. I think in high school. In high school was my first. I would say my first true love. In junior high, it's just it's just that puppy love shit. So, in junior high, East Los Altos was reporting on it from maybe. What happened? What was I reporting, Nancy? Oh, the standoff. That's right. In Maywood. That's right. I was there all night and day. Thank you. Thank you for posting that, Nancy Lara Sanchez. No jury nullification. Thank you, Polyglots, for posting that. Sounds familiar. You would ditch and go to Lincoln Park? I know you would. Celebrity crush. Hmm. Selma Hayek. Selma Hayek and Eva. No, not Eva Longoria. Eva Mendes. Eva Mendes. Oh man, she's a hottie. Celebrity crush. Sally, you were hoping I would say that? My mom, my favorite athlete, Mario Balotelli. It's my favorite athlete. Mario Balotelli is an Italian soccer player who he's been through a lot. He's a black man, obviously. Oh, he's not. I shouldn't say obviously, but he's a black man. Mario Balotelli is a black man, a black Italian. He's a black Italian soccer player. He's a he's been through a lot in his life, and I've uh, I've followed him for almost his whole career. My favorite athlete, other than him, is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Zlatan, Zlatan Ibrahimovic is another one of my favorite athletes. I would say Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi, but I think uh, I think I'm gonna stick with Mario Balotelli and Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Zlatan, he's a player from Sweden. So I mean, I have a lot of players that are my favorite, but those stand out because of the way Mario Balotelli, because of the way he grew up and his struggles through life. He fought. He's still fighting through racism and a lot of things in his life. Zlatan also because of his life story. Also, there's the way he also grew up and I'm a fan of him and I like his confidence. A lot of people call him arrogant, but I'm a big fan of him. Let's see. It's not. I don't have normal. I guess answers for most of you guys. I'm sorry. Perro, Selma. Damn, that's right. It says Morales. You already know. You already know. Thank you, Sally. She says, I was hoping you would say your mom. Yep. My mama. She's my favorite. Favorite weed strain. Jethro. My favorite. I like indicas. So I'm going to have to go with the MK Master Kush. Favorite by far. Bubba. Bubba Kush. MK and Bubba Kush are my favorites. Any bad habits you like to get rid of? Bad habits I like to get rid of, Audrey. Yeah, my sugar. I need to cut out sugar. I should definitely cut out sugar, and meats. To be honest, I want to limit my meat intake. Today I had very good breakfast and a very good lunch. I ate vegan today. Today my intake was vegan, and I feel great. I feel awesome. Every time I eat vegan, I have a lot of energy and I'm a big fan of that. So that's one thing I would do. Audrey, habits is sugars and meats. Cut down on just cut down. I would like to get rid of my sugar, and I would cut down on meat. I like meat. I love fish. I love sushi. So it's hard for me to give that up. Those are some of my joys that I have in life is going out to eat sushi on my own. Sorry, on my own. It's like those are my little gifts to myself. You know, I gotta treat myself. Gotta treat myself. So I always take myself out to eat. Only one time, huh? I don't think so, Cynthia. I think you were chilling at Lincoln Park a bunch of times. Christopher says Selma turned 56 and she's still gorgeous. I like her a lot, man. I like her accent. She's very sexy, you know. Her face, she's cute, you know. I like her. I like her the way she is. Not just because of her body, I mean, obviously her body is banging, but I just like her personality. I like her, like the person that she is, you know. That's what I like about her. Let me see. Bad habits. Ooh. Who would win in a wrestling match? Andre the Giant or old school Under? I think Andre the Giant. Come on, Andre the Giant all day. Andre the Giant would be the Undertaker. I think. Do I have a sister? I do have sisters, plural. I do. I have two. Favorite podcast? Oof. I don't have a favorite podcast to be honest. I don't. Who was from Mañosos? Do I live with anyone, Sally? That's a good question. Mm, I do. I have a roommate. I have a roommate, so I do live with someone. Let's see what other questions. Yeah, the pre 98 Bubba. I should have said that. Pre 98 Bubba. That's the one. That's the one I was talking about. I'm sorry I didn't specify, but yes, pre 98 Bubba. That's the one. Let's see. No, what is your day job? I'm not gonna talk about that one. Where do you like to eat sushi? Christopher asked. I have a few favorite spots that I go to. I like to visit one. I like to Little Tokyo. Little Tokyo has very good sushi locations. Um, Little Tokyo is where I like to go for sushi. There's a couple other spots that I like to go. There's not one in East LA I like to go to, so there's a couple other ones. San Gabriel. There's one in Hollywood I like to go to. So there's a couple I like to go to. Let's see what else. Pre Bubba. The day job question, we already went through that. We're not gonna answer that. I don't want to. No offense to anyone. I just don't want to talk about that. Where do you eat sushi? I won't eat cooked tuna. You won't? I love tuna. Meats are very good. What? Yeah. No, I know. I understand. I understand. Don't get me wrong. I love meat too, but everything in moderation. And there's times that I think I've ate too much meat, so I gotta tone it down. Um, Meats are. Ever meet a celebrity in person? I have. I have met celebrities in person. Um, who did I meet in person? As a matter of fact, we're talking about Uncle Nick's, the strip club on Gerhardt in East LA. I met the guy from the Green Mile, the black guy. He passed away already, but he has three names. Something Green. What's his name? You guys know his name? The guy from the Green Mile, the big black guy. Oh, what's his name? What's his name? I met him at the strip bar. I've also met. Let's see, who else did I meet? I have met Be Real from Cypress Hill. I've met the RZA from the Wu Tang. I've met Sandog. I've met Mellow Mayonnaise. I've met Mellow Mayonnaise. Who else have I met? Who else have I met? Celebrities. Ooh, when I was very young, I was an extra in a couple movies, and I met Pierce Bronson. Pierre Brosnan. I met that guy. Let me see what else. Ever met a celebrity in person? Best bud. Oops. Miss Sonia. Indica. Yeah, Indica, Miss Sonia. Cynthia. Tattoo shop. My brother just smoked some. Nice, Smithsonian. Where were you when, 9/11? Damn, Audrey with the good questions. Where was I? At the time 9/11 happened, obviously it was 6 a.m. our time, right? When this all went down, because it was 9 a.m. New York time. So I was on my way to work. I was on my way to work.
Deputy David, copy.
Anyway, I was on my way to work, and at the time, I had a CD changer in my car, so I would listen to music. I wouldn't listen to the radio, like no Kevin and Bean, no Big Boy, no Baker Boys, none of that stuff. I would listen to CDs. You guys remember CDs back in the day? Those things, they were like round. You put them. They had music. So anyway, I would listen to my CDs on my way to work, and when I got to work, um, at the parking lot at work, everybody was, "Gee, what happened? Gee, what happened?" Well, everybody was. It was just a commotion. So I was on my way to work I was at work when I found out 9/11. I was working in Anaheim, by near Disneyland somewhere out there. So that's where I was in Anaheim when I heard about it, and I stayed at work. Stayed at work. We did our job. We kicked it at work. That's where I was. I got 9% meat, 10% eggs, and nice. Skywalker? Yeah, Skywalker OG's good. What? Just a roommate? Yeah, that's what I said. Just a roommate. I have a roommate. I have a roommate. Um, no, his day job is a ninja. Not a ninja. Uh, let me see. Michael Clark Duncan. Michael Clark Duncan. Thank you, Christopher. Dennis Ramen. Nice. At Hooters. Cool. Oh, you know who I also met Tone Loke.
On a vehicle over here, so whenever you can, just a description, please. Thanks.
I met Tone Loke at a KFC of all places. You know. Sorry for the stereotype, but it's where we met him. We've gone to the 66 market. Okay. Have I gone to the 626 market? I have not gone to the 626 market. In Arcadia? No. Hmm. Alex Estrada says, "How were you introduced to cop watching?" I got introduced on YouTube, obviously, by watching. It just like I mentioned it earlier. Just random videos popped up, and it was actually it was a Nick, uh, Big Nick, South Florida accountability. That's the first video I've ever seen when it came to cop watching and accountability. So, but then of course SGV came in the picture. Um, San Joaquin Valley Transparency came in the picture with me. High Desert Community Watch, Johnny 50, um, what's his name, James Freeman, Bay Area Transparency. All these, they all started coming into my feed, and that's really where I started. Alex, I hope that answered your question. Remember tape? Yeah, I remember tape. Remember tape. Really, polyglots? You did work there too, huh? Nice. What was the question, Jethro? Audrey asked a question about. Oh, okay. Where were you? You were. Jethro was in a motel close to the South Yellowstone entrance. Are you married? I'm not married. No. Ever been married? Hmm. No, never been married. Clash with Bow. There you go. That's another good one. Budget rent a car, Pully? Nice. No, Cynthia. I'm not married. Never been married. No, Sally. Have not been married. Sonia. I'm smoking some Kush. All right. Oops. Man, I've been on for 2 hours and 30 minutes already, guys. What do you guys think? Did I answer most of your questions? Or you guys still want to know more stuff? Let me see if I missed anything. Polly, did I miss any questions, or anyone? Did I miss any questions that you guys might want me to answer? Let me see. 11. Faces of Death. Yes, I have. Jeannie, you're still here. Thank you, Jeannie. Appreciate you. Um, Furry is moving to Canada. Would you ever move out of the country? Yeah, Audrey, that is the plan. That is my plan. Eventually, I am gonna leave. That's the plan for me. Eventually, I mean, anything could change, right? I mean, at any time, things could change. But that's one of my. Oh, we live. Okay, we lost you guys for a second. Sorry. Let me see what else. Clash with Bao. Yeah. What I miss? Alex Estrada says, "Did you ever watch those movies, Faces?" Yeah, I did. Faces of Death. Let me tell you guys, growing up as a kid, we saw those videos, and we used to rent those movies back in the day. We used to go physically have to go walk to a store and find a video that we wanted to rent for the night. So we rented Faces of Death. We did that with our friends as teenagers. Thank you for still being here, Jeannie. Appreciate you. Thank you, compa. Ese es Morales. Coke or Pepsi? Man, I don't really like to drink that. I don't like to drink that. So, but if I had to choose, I guess Coke. If I had to choose Coke, I mean they're both the same, but I guess Coke because it's just more readily available. I think so. But yeah, Audrey, I would move to Mexico. That's the plans. You are an interesting person. Thank you, Sally. Thank you for that, Sally. You answered most of them. Thank you, Polly. Appreciate you. First name? No, I'm not giving you my first name. Would you? Where would you like to move? In Mexico. We already have an established property out there in Mexico. So if I go out there, I mean that's the plan. Most traumatizing event you've ever had? Wow. Most traumatizing event. All right. Oh, I'll give you my most one of them when I was young, when police encountered as a kid. I think I've told this story before in the past, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell it again. I was at a park. I was at a park summer. I think I was like 11 or 12, and there was it's a lot of people. It was summer. It's just a park. A lot of people were there, and there was some kind of people were playing softball. There was softball games going on. I don't think it was in like a league. Or, I don't remember too much, but all I know that there was a fight. A fight broke out. Huge brawl, basically. Just a lot of people fighting, and the sheriffs showed up. LAPD, LA County Sheriff showed up and broke up everything, grabbed people, put everybody in. Just they broke up everything. They were there to take control of the situation, and um, I was standing there with a bat in my hand. I remember I was just watching as a kid, and a sheriff deputy saw me, an 11-year-old kid, and he came up to me and he snatched that bat. I had a bat in my hand, and he just snatched it from my hand. He snatched my bat, and he, it just surprised me. I wasn't expecting that, so I was like, "Whoa!" And I was standing there with, I wasn't there with family. I was there with friends, and I think one of my friends' parents or older siblings was like, "Hey, what the fuck? What do you do that for? Give him back his bat." The cop, had the people started speaking up. The people spoke up for me, and at the time, I was an 11-year-old kid. I was scared. I was quiet as fuck. I don't know what to say, what to do. But the cops pressured. I mean, the people pressured the cops for about 10, 15 minutes, and eventually he gave me back my bat, and that was very traumatic for me. Very traumatic. It's still imprinted in my mind, and I remember that, and I was scared. I was really, really scared. I was trying not to. I remember trying. I wanted to cry. I wanted to cry, but I remember holding my tears in. I remember just, just trying to remain calm as a kid. And luckily for me, there was people there to defend me. People were there to back me up, and I'm thankful for those people. I'm thankful for those moments. But very traumatic for me. I hate that. I hate that story. But thank you for letting me relive it with you guys. Most traumatizing event. That's one of the most. Audrey, I have a few others, but that's related,
Hey,
related,
Tommy, bye.
related to cop stuff.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
You are dating yourself?
Hey, you can break off.
Why?
It's just going to be a report call.
Oh, because I'm the age. I used to take care of my. I used
Copy.
to take coke to my ex mother-in-law. Oh, I read that completely wrong, Polly. I apologize. You said I used to take coke to my ex mother-in-law, and I just started thinking about the drug. I didn't finish reading the sentence, but because she worked for Pepsi, I got it. Fucking funny, Polly. You cold. You're a cold-blooded. Where in Mexico? Jalisco. Polyglocks. Polly. Everybody thinks you're funny. It is funny, Polly. That's pretty cold-blooded of you. Was this in Belvedere Park? Maybe, Nancy. Maybe. Maybe. Jethro. Power of the people. That's right, Jethro. The people showed me. I appreciate that. And that was back in the '80s, so or early '90s, I should say. Not '80s. That's not, early '90s. My internet went out. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Sonia. She didn't like me. That's why you audit cops? Well, yeah, sadly, that's some of the reasons why. Thank you again, Polly, for posting up that my Cash App. What up, Big Chief? How you doing? Any hidden talents we don't know about you? Hidden talents about me that you might not know. Hmm. Let me see one that I would like to share with you guys. Hidden talents. I want to give you an answer, Audrey. Damn, I really do. Hidden talents. Oh shit, it's 2:30 in the morning. Shit. I'll come back to that one again. I'm sorry. Talents, hidden talents. Any hidden talents? No, can't think of any right now. Sorry. What's more dangerous, LA gangs? Oof. No, we're not gonna answer those gang or cartel questions. I'm sorry. What's more dangerous, LA gangs or the cartels? Come on. I don't want to fuck with that. Um, they're all bad, in my opinion. They're all dangerous. So, Ephraim, what's everybody laughing about Ephraim? Would you say something funny, Ephraim? Did I miss it? Get the guys to stay out of Central. More action. Holler back. Oh, the guys. Good question. I mean, citizen flags down. You saying the guys are out there in Central? I personally, I would patrol Hollenbeck more. Definitely, it's more of my area anyway, so I would definitely do more Hollenbeck. Let's see. Go to my ex. We're in Mexico. Um, nice Jethro. Um, how did you first meet SGV and PLA? I first met. This is what I did, guys. When I started my channel, I I reached out to SGV by email. I reached out to a few channels actually. I reached out to SGV. I reached out to San Joaquin Valley. I reached out to even to Larry Copwatch. I reached out to them too. I reached out to a lot. I let them know who I was. I sent them my videos, and of course these guys are busy. They're big channels. They have a lot of emails. A lot of people hit them up. So none of them replied to me. I hit up Pedo Libre audits. I hit up Pedo Libre, and Pedo Libre he actually responded. And so my first contact with any auditor or cop watcher was PLA. PLA was the first one that ever responded to my emails. So I have a lot of respect and a lot of appreciation for PLA. So musical talents, um, um, what am I saying? Yeah, PLA was the first one that I reached out to, and of course, when I once I reached out to PLA and we communicated, he reached out to me. I should say once he reached out to me, um, it was inevitable. I had to meet up with SGV. So I met PLA and SGV at the same time. I met them both at the same time. So I hope that answers your question, Alex. Sally, do you play musical instruments? Take lessons as a kid? I don't. I wish I did play an instrument, but I don't. To Larry, sorry. He thought of something nasty? What was that? What did I think of nasty? What do you mean I won't audit anymore? What are you talking about, Sonia? Miss Sonia? I'm completely missing here. What's going on? Did I miss something? Oh, about the hidden talents, Miss Sonia? Is that what you think I was laughing about? Or, huh? Can't be too flaco, Ephraim. I mean, Ephraim. The party line, yes, yes. The party line. Yeah, PLA. Thank you for posting that, Polly. What are you guys talking about over there, Ephraim? Best compliment you ever given or received. Best compliment you ever given. You know what? In this auditing thing, families that have lost loved ones to the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, the families that who are victims that have reached out to me and have thanked me for what I do. That to me is it's a compliment, and it's one of the greatest compliments that I can receive. That the respect of those families that have lost loved ones. That to me, um, oh man, that's I have a lot of people who have reached out to me. So those families, those that have lost their loved ones, and those that have gone through a lot with not only the sheriffs but the LAPD, Hollenbeck, South Central, LAPD, all over LA. The people who have reached out to me with their stories and have thanked me for what I do. I appreciate that. But yeah, those things are very. I take that. I take that very. I love that. I love that. I love those people that have reached out to me and send me those things. So thank you to those people. Best compliments that I have given. The best compliment I've ever given. Huh, it's a funny one. Do you guys remember the movie Face Off with what's his name? John Travolta and Nicolas Cage when they switch faces. I've always liked that compliment or that line that he told the wife. I hate to watch you go, but I love to watch you leave. I love that because he was talking about her butt, and I've used that in the past, and it works. Let me tell you, it works. Yes, Miss Sonia, about the you thought I was okay about the about the my talents, hidden talents. I was not thinking any dirty or sexual thoughts. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate that. People have reached out to me, and I appreciate that. So yeah, that was great. That was great. Hmm. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions? Polly, did I miss anything? Let me see. Nope. All right. Well, thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here with me for 2 hours and 45 minutes of this live appreciation stream for all you guys, all the subscribers. Um, when I first started this channel, it was, and it is still. It's all about accountability and transparency. But I never imagined that I would, grow to have a connection with you, the subscribers, and just I never imagined that I would have this feedback and dialogue, and a lot of you guys have shown a lot of love and support for what we do, and that I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys reaching out to me um, on my lives and the comments on my Instagrams. So I never imagined that it would develop into this big thing that I consider it big for me. Um, One of the things that still shocks me to this day is being recognized on the street. You know, people coming up to me and say, "Hey, Slows," or it's just it shows that the people are watching. The people want change. The people want accountability. They want transparency. Um, and we have a lot of trolls that hate on us and call us instigators or call us all kinds of names, say that we're out here just you know instigating, trying to poke the cops and mess with them. And but that as you know, that's not at all. It's not at all true. That's not what we do. That's not what I do. So, but the fact that you subscribers, the people, the public, you guys know the truth. You guys know that what we're doing is actually is for the people. We do this. I started this with the intentions of helping others learn their rights, learning the Constitution, learning what they can and cannot do, especially when it comes to traffic stops, encounters with police, walking, sitting parked in on the street. The cops come up to you, harass you. Um, I did this in hopes that we learn, people learn, and also I'm also hoping that the cops, that the law enforcement learn to respect the public, treat us with respect. We are not all criminals. Not everyone out here is breaking the law, and the way that they approach us, the way that they encounter us, it has to change. Change has to come. It has to happen, and I think it's we're seeing it out there. We're seeing the change. We're seeing that people are starting to learn. They're using their phones a lot more now. So it's I'm proud. I'm proud of the community that we have. I'm proud of the advancements that we have made. I'm thankful for all that. So I'm not gonna stop. We're gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep posting videos. I'm gonna keep going out there live when I do have the chance. Um, and I'm gonna keep appreciating you guys and letting you guys know that we do appreciate you guys. You guys are a big motivation for us. I didn't. It's a surprise to me. It's a surprise to me that I would care so much for for uh for what people's opinions would be, because I'm the type of person that I don't give a fuck about opinions. But I appreciate those constructive criticisms, those constructive, honest comments. I appreciate that, and we learn. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. So I hope that you guys keep on, following, subscribing, liking all these audio channels, cop watching channels, and moderators. I want to thank all my moderators. I want to thank Polyglots. Polyglots is one of the great. He's a very, as you guys can tell, he puts up all the information. He's up here doing it for everyone, not just for me, but he's a good moderator and he's a good person. I haven't I haven't met you, Polyglots. We need to meet. We need to meet. So hopefully one of these days we're gonna make. We will. We'll make it happen. Oh, I just remembered. Yeah, we're definitely gonna meet, Polly. I look forward to meeting you. Thank you, everyone. I stopped reading the chat. I got into a little bit of a rant right there, but I'm gonna end this live. I'm gonna go ahead and read this last few messages that I missed. But if I missed any question, and if email me, send me a message. Maybe I'll answer. I don't know. But hopefully we'll do this again. I really had fun answering your questions, and you guys answered a couple of mine too. So thank you guys for putting up with us. Thank you for being there for us, because a lot of times you guys have reached out in situations when people have gotten arrested. I'm dead asleep over here. Um, I've gotten phone calls, I've gotten messages. So you guys are also a big part of this community. A lot of you guys may not go out there and cop watch or audit, but the fact that you're here commenting, you're here with us throughout our lives, I appreciate that. I really do. So I want to thank all the moderators. I want to thank all the subscribers. I want to thank everybody that comes out. So thank you guys again, and we're gonna call it a night. It's already 2:50 in the morning. Wow, I started at midnight, huh? So yeah, Thank you guys. Have a good weekend. Be safe out there. Don't answer questions. Always film the cops. Drive safe. Buckle up. Don't drink and drive. Don't text and drive. And yeah, be good to each other. Other than that, have a good night. Peace. I'm out. East Los Aires, I'm out. Good night, everyone.